All right, what's up? Welcome to Spoiler Kings. My name's St. Kramer, Brian the Grizzly, Brandman Brandon over here. What's going on, guys?
A lot of rain out there.
A lot.
A lot of rain.
I got so many flash flood warnings in my area.
Mm-hmm. And I think they said that it's supposed to go on until what, like 10 tonight?
Yeah, it bothered me none.
Oh, damn, bro.
Something like that.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
it's cool. I don't mind rain.
9:54. It's 9:54, guys. We late, so it doesn't matter how long
crap
it goes.
lost all concept of time.
Oh man, that's crazy.
My day.
It was all on me. All on me.
Brandman got here 3 minutes before you got here.
Oh.
It'll just be Fernando chat and chat. That's all.
It's supposed to be like 57 tonight. Yeah.
Dude, it's so weird. I don't know. And it's just that false spring. Then all of a sudden it comes back, and then we gonna get hit with a snowstorm.
Yeah.
It's gonna be weird. I mean, this is just what happens, though. You know, people don't believe in global warming.
You get shit like you get 20-degree weather, and then followed by 60 degree. Yeah, that's like literally what we had the other day.
It was not melting the polar ice caps. Like whatever. Okay.
Yeah. Oh man. But there is a lot to talk about. There's a bunch of news going on, man. There's DC stuff happening. There's new Marvel trailers dropping.
There's non-DC stuff talking, because you can't say Batman Part 2 is DC stuff.
No, yeah.
Elseworld.
Yeah, it's Elseworld. What else? Oh, there's Star Wars stuff going on.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We talking about I'm like, what? Tom Cruise? What?
Yeah.
But I have serious to talk about real quick. Give me 1 second. For all you invited, showing me this What's Not app, damn you. Damn you to heck. Is terrible.
I told you.
Oh my God. I have to delete the app.
Yes.
I have to delete the app. Like, I'm not going to have a house. I gotta delete the app. I'm like, what am I doing? But damn you guys. Damn you. That was it.
Yeah. So you got on it? Yeah. It is dangerous, man. It is super dangerous. Yeah. Yeah. But the one thing I learned was, before I buy something, I try to look it up on eBay really quick. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I can get it a little cheaper on eBay. So
I go
and then
to comic book stores all the time, so I know the actual prices of these things. So I'm looking at them.
Yeah.
Like, well, I'm not paying $27 for something that costs. I could go buy it for $24 right now. Like,
yeah. Well, here, like, this is a good example. You can find some really good deals. So this is the newest Wolverine that came out, and this is the 1:50 ratio variant cover.
I love that cover.
Clayton Crane. Right. I'm like, I wanted it so bad. And I got it for like really good deal. I think I got it like for $18. This is like selling on eBay for about 40 right now, and on Whatnot it's selling for about like 50. So but I'm like, I wanted this cover. It's just a gorgeous variant. They have other ones where there's like a border around it. It says like Wolverine, but I'm like, no, I wanted the virgin one. But yeah. And then Erica had to go and ruin it. It's like, oh, why does he have Keira Knightley mouth? I was like, shut up.
Keira Knightley mouth.
Like, you ruined it.
I don't.
Oh, that's so.
I don't even think I've heard that.
No, because Keira Knightlly, like, when she talks, a lot of her things is like her teeth are always like, shut, and she always like, like with her.
I've never thought about that.
It's real.
Yeah, it's like that. Like it's like that. Like, if you ever watch Pride and Prejudice, like 50% of the time, not even like a lot of the time, that's the face she's making. She's trying to talk.
All I'm gonna tell you guys, like, don't get WhatsApp. Just don't do it. Brandman, to you. What's not? You do not do it. Don't do it. Next thing you know, I'm looking at my account. I'm like, what the hell did I buy?
Yeah, I'll tell you right now. Some I know, don't do it. But if you're gonna do it, 616. They're one of the companies that do a lot of variant retailer company.
Mm-hmm.
They do a lot of their stuff on the whatnot, so you get a lot of their variant covers. You get some good deals, man. You get some like really good deals with them.
I got was it Absolute Batman 4, Wonder Woman 4, and Absolute Superman 4, the wraparound one, the whole and all together.
Yeah,
I think I got it for $12.
Yeah.
Oh,
is that?
Wow. I thought that was pretty good.
No, that's not.
And then there were the Virgin covers for $12. I was like, oh man, okay.
Yeah, so you can find some good deals on there, but man, that's what I learned too. Was like, I'm like, man, if I just pre-ordered this with my local comic book store, I wouldn't run into this issue. And then that's when I went on, and I'm like, all right, shit. Now I got another problem where I'm pre-ordering everything.
I already do that, so I already buy everything and I pre-order stuff, and then
corrupted them.
You've done this. Damn you, Mama Bear. Damn you.
Yeah. Yeah. Brands getting sucked into the matrix. It's a fun app though. Like it's cool to see how much some of these things go for. I always watching because Brian's got 2 of them that Absolute Batman #1, just the regular cover. Man, it always sells 150, the cheapest. I saw one go for 185 today. I heard on I follow a Reddit group just for the Absolute stuff. One sold for 240, I think it said, something like that.
I can believe
it. That's crazy.
This is stupid right now. I talked about my guy at the comic book store. He was like, look, just do it. Just go ahead and do it. Sell it. You already have the other one, so sell the. I was like, man, I don't sell stuff. It's just so
Yeah. The thing is, like, if you sell it, I mean, right now you can make like $170, $150, $170 easy, but like, do you hold on to it and then wait till it gets a little more expensive? Because Brandman, did you finally read the Arkham?
Yeah, it was awesome.
Okay. Because what's coming next for the Absolute Batman stuff? Oh man, there's a big teaser at the end of so many bad guys. The ending is such a great setup.
Oh my God.
Such a great setup.
Oh, can I pull it out now? Because we were sitting there online and we were talking. I was like, and I was like, oh, Brandman didn't talk. We can't do that. We can't talk about this.
Yeah, I didn't want to spoil it for him. Yeah, when we were talking about it last night, because I'm like, it sets up like the whole ending.
And that was my fault for not picking up the pace. I meant to read it yesterday, and then I was just getting super distracted by other stuff all day.
Yeah, I mean,
That's what happens.
Yeah, exactly what happens. But yeah, it was. I don't know if I want to spoil it for. I don't think anybody in chat really reads it, I guess. But man, you get more of a backstory of Joker, like, which is interesting. Like awesome. Because it really works with the last one with that, but then it just sets up like Absolute Deathstroke, which I know was coming, but then they set up like Man-Bat. They set up Poison Ivy, which is coming up next. Clayface, Scarecrow. Yeah, and I was like, all right, we're getting some good shit.
But it makes sense. Batman is the greatest hero ever created.
Yeah.
And they have the best villains.
Yeah. Scarecrow. Once they get to that, oh man. Yeah. So I can't wait.
Anchor said, if Tom Cruise is Darth Sidious, bruh.
Laughs a lot and run.
Yeah. I mean,
he's a young version of Sidious. Or what if they do what they did in like the books, where he transfers his consciousness into other vessels? That's what they did in the books. It was like there's always like a version of Darth Sidious. Yeah, and it's like Tom Cruise. Or he winds up being like another clone, like Ray or some stupid.
Let's not bring it up to sequels. Come on. We can talk about anything else. Let's not bring up the sequels. That's why I draw a line.
Yeah, right. All right. Oh man, but yeah, there's our comic book rant for a little bit. Yeah, and the Whatnot is fun, but it is dangerous.
Problematic. Yeah.
Mhm.
Dude, I was supposed to. So I had chances to go to the Bears game, the Bears Packers game. Marvin called me and said, "Hey, tickets," but I have a big tax bill due next. I think it's what's today? This is the 8th. Next week, Thursday. It's a big tax bill. I was like, man, I gotta be a responsible adult. I can't be spending all my money and like not be able to pay my taxes.
Yeah. And then you go download the Whatnot app.
Exactly. I spent all this money. It was so terrible. My wife.
The thing is like, there's like, all right, are you gonna spend like a couple hundred right now, or are you just gonna like spend $10 every couple minutes?
Oh man. It was like, oh, this is another good deal. And then we get $15 credit. And so I was like, oh, I can spend a little extra money.
Yeah.
Like, crap. Why I spend $40 on that?
Oh, didn't they get you with like after like the third buy or the second buy, depending on the buy or who's selling it, then you get free shipping. And they're like, oh shit, well, this one's the shipping's free at this point, so I might as well just buy more. I bought like 8 comics from this one dude, although he like had really good deals because he was like new. So he didn't have a lot of views. So I was like $3, $4.
So I go to the old ones. I love old comic books.
The vintage ones?
The ones but they only give you like 10 seconds to buy.
Oh, that's a lot of them. Yeah. That's a lot of them are good like that. But all right. We need to actually keep going. Oh man, let's do a quick rundown in chat. We got Fernando.
What up? I was already talking to you, but yeah, what's
going on, Fernando?
Appreciate Fernando. Collector. I sent those things out to you, Collector, so you should get them pretty soon.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I need you to send this toilet to what's it called?
Oh yeah.
We gotta send the toilet out to
back to Arizona.
Mark.
Oh, Mark. Okay. Oh, that's not too bad. Excuse me.
Indianapolis.
Yeah. Then we got Mama Bear. Always appreciate Mama Bear in here, hanging out.
Sport a queen.
Corrupting us.
Got one. Let's go.
Corrupting us with that Whatnot.
So terrible. I mean, literally, I would have been better in life if I never saw Whatnot. But then once I get my comic books, I'm gonna be like,
yeah,
I like it again.
That's like my highlight of the day now is like Erica's like, oh, you got more comics. So I open them up and she's like, oh, yeah.
But I go to all these comic book stores and spend the money anyway. So, you know.
That's why I'm looking at more like retailer exclusives, like things that are a little bit more harder to get, you know, and stuff like that. Or they're usually more expensive. So if I can get for a good deal, I'll try something like that.
Yeah, I don't want to turn to my wife and say it was a sale, so that's why I bought it. Sale's not a sale unless you got the money to pay for it.
Yeah, what was that called? Girl math or whatever they call it.
Well, I mean, I only have $10, but understand it was on sale. I saved $20 by getting it. No, you spent $30. That's what you did.
Free shipping. If I bought 5, it came with free shipping. Oh man. What's we got Ace. Anyone hear about He-Man? I know the movie's supposed to come out, but there's no trailer yet. Isn't it some kind of weird?
The fact that the trailer's not out yet is beginning to piss me off. Where is the damn trailer? It's not. It's
if it's a normal thing. This is not MCU. It's not DC.
Mm-hmm.
A normal movie probably have a trailer drop 4 months before it happens.
I want the trailer for that movie.
I got you.
I want the trailer for that movie.
So
put that trailer out,
Chris.
Do it now.
Yeah, Christopher over on our vertical.
What's
Appreciate
up?
That.
To all the wealth it is possible for him to make a better suit than Iron Man. So Batman could, but the thing about Batman is he's like a ninja too. I mean, he has to be able to move.
Yeah, he it's like he goes for function.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was really cool. That's something that we saw that you want the padding to be close enough that you don't want the knife to you have to be in the mood, but you don't want the knife to pierce you. So like you have to have functionality along with having a great suit too. So that's what Batman does, but that's why he has all the toys too.
Ah, yeah, all the goodies. And then Anzo
is coming in.
First thing you got this guy. I'm assuming he's talking about Star
Sebastian
Wars, probably.
Stan. It could be Star Wars, could be Sebastian Stan from Matt Reeves, whatever.
Oh man, let's see.
The Doomsday leaks, for the plot, all that.
Yeah. The Wakanda Fantastic Four trailer. We're gonna be talking about that, Fernando. Maybe we'll see that a little bit towards the end.
I mean, no, that's actually interesting to talk about. I know you ain't gonna go through this, but
nah, just because it's like rant, incoming rant.
Who was she talking to at the end of the trailer? Shuri, when she's looking, she looks away and she looks up and sees it's a person. Who do you think that person is?
I just assumed it was like one of the Fantastic Four. Because it's M'Baku, introduces himself to
the thing.
So I was like, I didn't think anything too much about it, but
I could be Toussaint. Just to piss me off. Just to piss me off more. Could it? Could it? I mean, it could.
Yeah.
It's definitely not T'Challa. The MCU decided it's allergic to him.
I don't know. It could be T'Challa, and that would be very cool. But the way they filmed the trailer was when she was looking at this person. This is a secret person that we don't know who it is. I don't think they're going to go the way I want it to be. I want it to be a new T'Challa that came from the Fantastic Four's universe. That's what I want.
Like if he came with them.
Mm-hmm. That's what I want. I don't think that's what we're going to get.
Yeah.
But, it could be Reed Richards. It could be.
I mean, it's a
But why would you hide it? Why would you hide it if it wasn't something that's secret?
Yeah. If it's going to be like a big shock and awe kind of moment kind of thing. Yeah, it could be Reed Richards. I mean.
Could it be Doom?
Yeah.
That they were able to do it. I'm trying not to. I'm not explode. I'm not. I literally. I'm like, all right, but it could be Doom. It could be Doom. If it's Toussaint, then I will explode. I'll be all over. I'll be in the theater live streaming right then. Then motherfucker did it.
Flipping tables. What's up, Tony?
What up, Tony? I will be in here just going off. I'll be in the theater going off. About to beat up the screen.
Yeah. Because I said, like, hopefully we can get was that Dune and Doomsday? Like, we'll rent a theater and do back to back. Like, just play both movies. Play both. Give us like awesome. 30 minutes in between.
That'll be my day.
Doomsday. Yeah. No, but I can imagine like it's just like it's like Toussaint, and then there's like already a cup of soda going to the screen. You're Brian.
It'll be a chair. This whole chair just throw. I'll have a tomato in my pocket just in case.
Ready to go.
Once again, it's less about the kid and more about them.
It's about the character,
not the kid.
Yeah. Want that He-Man trailer? No, but it. I mean, it could be like what you said, like, because like, what if Doom, like, needs to go to the 616 universe, right? Like the main universe, and he knows T'Challa's not there, and so he's like, all right, well, how about I bring this T'Challa so I can help manipulate? Because it's something that you said earlier too. It's like, well, what if he's just not all powerful? What if he's also very manipulative? And he tricks people. So he's like, oh, here's T'Challa. Let me into Wakanda so I can take all your damn vibranium. Something like that is possible.
I think I don't think he's going to be this unbelievable evil character. I think he's going to be a manipulator in every sense of the word. I mean, so the plot breakdown, what they said was, so first Doom goes to the X-Men world, right? And he talks to Magneto and Professor X, get them to believe that 616 attacked this world, and then gets them on his side, and he tricks them. I don't know how he tricks Professor X, because that's stupid. Because Professor X, you can read my mind from across forever. Somehow he tricks Professor X, and they talk about a scene where so we're gonna get James McAvoy in it. We're gonna have a Fassbender supposed to be in it. Andrew Garfield is supposed to be in this.
Yeah,
I'm like, this.
Yeah,
these trailers, these leaks.
None of this I had read previously.
Sub Delta Dane.
But who even knows any of this is true?
Yeah, I mean, it could just be,
you
know, like a false leak or something like that. You know, I mean, it's a good way to hide the truth by releasing all these trailers. And I know it's something I brought up earlier. It was like, what if all these trailers are even not in the movie? You know, or they're just shot just to be the trailer? You know, which would be more of like hiding what's really in the movie. You know, that could be, you're building up a bunch of hype by having all these little mini trailers. You know, and then you release like false, you know, leaks, you know, kind of thing. So.
They said that the movie's going to start with Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, and his universe is being destroyed. The timeline is being destroyed and exploding, and all of a sudden, before it explodes, there's a portal that takes him into the 616. So, and that's how the whole thing starts. He loses his entire world. What's up in that? And then the whole world is destroyed right there. So it starts from Toby's point of view, and that's how we get the movie. And then so it could be doomsday for everybody. That everyone knows the doomsday's clock is striking. It's striking, you know, now, and that it's really not just doomsday. It's the doomsday, the end of all things.
So more the actual event than the person kind of thing.
That Loki can't hold these things and keep these timelines all together. He's losing the power to handle it.
Yeah, they start slipping. Oh, I like that. I like that. Where he starts to like get weak or falter for whatever reason. You know, so you start getting these you know, doomsday events in random events. I like that.
Worlds there are doomsday. They're ending, and then you know what happens is, so Loki goes to the TVA because that's the only place he knows to do. That's how Doom gets to Loki, you know, through all the manipulation, and he gets to the TVA somehow, and then Loki comes to the TVA, and that's where he gets him. You know, so like a lot of the stuff when you piece it together, it kind of makes sense. But I don't believe it's about doomsday. It's about doom. I think doomsday is about all the worlds dying.
Yeah,
and we're left with like three of them, and they're going to attack each other.
Yeah. Where so it's not Doom creating battle world. It's more of everyone kind of starting to filter into a few worlds to where basically like Secret Wars is basically going to be battle worlds for like survival rather than
what if it's
like force.
If it's just the Fox universe, the 8281 and the Fox one, the Fantastic Four one, and the main one. Only three left. Okay. Yep. And then Doom tells everybody that's in leadership, I can fix it. And while they give him power, the chance to fix it, he creates a battle world.
Yeah. He's like, I got a solution. Fight to the death.
And he tells them, I'm going to fix everything. And he creates this battle world, and then he's the emperor of all battle world. And the only reason everyone else lives is because they go into the void. And then from the void, they end up getting the battle world, and that's when the whole movie starts. Which, I mean, all these, there's so many possibilities. So we could break down, we can think about all these things. There's so many things in comic books. When you read comic books, You know what these storylines could be. They could do all these things.
Yeah.
So,
Dang.
yeah.
Collector's saying, he goes, it was leaked that the movie's gonna be 3 hours and 45 minutes.
It's way too early to be saying anything like that. I'm waiting until we get closer to the release date. We have 11 months. That anything about the runtime at this point in time is total bullshit. I don't.
Right now, they're still reshooting things.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know where people are digging this from, or how far up their ass they're reaching to get this about the runtime. They're still shooting it.
It could be true. No, but so it could be 3 hours and 45 minutes now without the cuts yet. You know, like that doesn't mean that it's going to actually 3 hours and 45 minutes of footage means nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. End up like Tarantino, you know, where you have like 8 hours and he's like, I don't know what to cut. I was like, oh, you know, so something like that. But also, like, I mean, just people like kind of like Brandon said, kind of making it up. You have to do so much in one movie. You have to set up the villain, introduce all these characters. You have to do a lot of stuff. So it makes sense where people, you know, start kind of, you know, talking sideways where they're like, oh, it's gonna be like a 4-hour movie. I was like, I can see why people might say that, you know, because there's a lot of stuff you got to do, But I mean, at the, like you guys said, it's just kind of, you know, making stuff up at this point.
War?
How long was Infinity War? It was like 3:10, something like that.
It was under 3 hours.
I thought it was like 3:59 or something like that. I mean 3:59, 2:59, something like that. And then Endgame was like 3:17 or something. Something like that.
Infinity War was 2 hours and 36 minutes.
Okay.
And Endgame was 3 hours. Approximately. So 3 hours and 2 minutes.
So if a movie could one of these Doomsday be 3 hours and 15 minutes? Possibly. Do I think it's gonna be 3 hours and 45 minutes? It's not Titanic. No one's gonna sit there for 3 hours and 45 minutes.
Yeah. Delta 3.5 hours is a lot. Let alone like almost 4 hours. Yeah,
that's no. I mean, I love this stuff. Even they could bring back the real T'Challa. They could do all the storylines. If it's 3 hours and 45 minutes, I might not be able to go.
Yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot. Interesting theory. That's what Annette said. But yeah, I mean, like there's so many possibilities they can go. With it. You know,
in a diaper.
In a diaper. Or go to your doctor. It's like, I need a catheter. It's like, why? It's like, I'm gonna go see Doomsday. It's like, oh, I got you.
Fernando says, bring back intermissions.
Oh, 100%. If the movie's 3 hours and 45 minutes, you need an intermission.
Dude, that's stupid.
Like, for sure.
I don't know if I want to stay there another 15 minutes or 15-minute intermission. I don't know if I want to stay there. I want to be thinking about, like, I'm gonna come back and see the second half of the movie. I'm leaving right here. I'll come back to the second half.
Yeah. Because if it's 3 hours and 45 minutes, and then you add another 15-minute intermission, that's 4 hours you at the theater. That's a lot.
What does Anzo say about the Bears? I think I'm about to have to.
I saw it.
I want to come and kill him. I just want to read it before.
I don't think it was anything bad.
With Anzo, of course not. Yeah,
Anzo said F Texas. I saw that one.
Your team, we all know the Bears want to make the playoffs. Won't make the playoffs again. You know what?
Yeah. Never mind.
Come closer. You know what I mean? You know what? Matter of fact, don't even worry about it. When we go to New York Comic Con, got your ass.
It's in New York Comic Con. I would love to go to New York Comic Con.
Yeah, I think that's what I wanted us to do next year. We go to New York Comic Con. If we can, any money we make for the channel, we'll try to save it all up and try to get to New York Comic Con. I think that'd be really cool.
Because when is it? This year?
When is
it? This year it's October 8th to October 11th. 2026.
It's a birthday, huh?
Yeah. Which sucks because I'm gonna try to go to Disney, around that time. Let's do a little detour.
Yeah, I'm telling you, start off the Disney trip in New York and then make it from there.
Oh man. Yeah. I just because there's so many comic book writers in New York, or around New York, so you always get a lot of like big names out there.
I mean, and then go for 2 days, and you can have people. We can all meet. People in Canada can come down. We can meet up there. There's a lot of places. It's an easy way to get there. So,
yeah. So that was one where you get your news on movies app.
I listen to everything, man. Honestly,
YouTube.
You can read. Comicbooknews.com. There's a lot of stuff. Reading that. The trades. I mean, I hate Variety, but I mean they're right a lot of times. And then Daniel RPK. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Daniel RPK on Twitter. I don't care, X, whatever you want to call it. He's right a lot. So
yeah, a lot of the insiders, they're not always right, but just like seeing what they say, Daniel RBK is usually one that's right more often than not.
I have never seen that one message from you, because I talk to Collector all the time.
Oh man, where did I saw that? She said, if it was Kang Dynasty, he goes, I will be hyped to sit for 4 hours.
So you heard about that one trailer they had that they were talking about Doom walking past all these Kangs, these dead variants of Kang.
I did not.
I was like, how?
Yeah, leave it alone. Leave it alone. I don't think Disney's gonna mess with that.
You want to piss people off? You want to create a divide when none needs to be created? Come on, man. Let's just not do it.
I know Fernando said, why take Cyclops baby? And then the other got a good, he goes, because Cable can time travel, or even Rachel Madeline would, but plus for him, Fernando. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. The Cable thing would be cool, but I think it's gonna be more Rachel or what's the other one? Hope was her name?
Hope.
Probably. The other daughter you got?
Yeah.
Oh man, bunch of stuff they could do. We'll see what happens.
That's part of it. There's so much stuff you can do. I love Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls is one of my favorite trips. And so when I took my kids, I crossed over in Detroit to Windsor, and then I drove to Toronto, and then I went across to Niagara, kind of crossing down to Niagara, and it became more of a trip. And you start to see Canada is beautiful, guys. Canada is honestly beautiful. I mean, despite having Anzo in it, the rest of the country's pretty good.
If you skip that part. Oh man, said that doesn't sound like Brian. You sure you have the right guy?
Because if I see it, I will respond. 100%.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, it's actually for a certain movie that's coming out. I wanted a lot of places to get other stuff. I was wondering what a particular movie. I haven't heard any talk about it since the day they announced they're making it.
Which one?
Yeah, and there's a few that they kind of like talk about stuff, and then you don't hear like the Voltron movie, that now might be on streaming from what the last thing I heard, but it was just a bunch of announcements and casting and then that's it, and then like I heard like one day like the early view early screeners you got to see it, and they said it was awesome, and then like that's it. I just haven't heard anything about it yet. But you get that a lot. But like He-Man, you get a bunch of stuff we haven't got a trailer yet, but take the trailer time.
We got a couple trailers, and I did want to bring up the whole Batman Part 2 stuff.
There you go. Yeah, we start with some of the Batman stuff.
Let me pull it up real quick. What did you want to do as a thing, or just want to read it real quick?
Yeah, we could do it as a little segment.
Okay, let's do that quickly, and then we can get right into. I really want to watch the Wrecking Crew. I know I really want to see this.
I haven't seen any of these trailers.
The Wrecking Crew is Dave Bautista and Jason Momoa.
Oh, is that the movie?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, definitely want to check that one out then. The Death of Robin Hood, I heard about it. And then Cross, obviously, I heard about it. But
yes, can't wait season 2.
Yeah. But all right, we'll talk about this Batman news.
Yeah, right.
Let's go. All right, what is up? Welcome to Spoiler Kings. We got some new DC news, not the DCU, just DC news. Something for the Batman. We got some casting earlier with Scarlett Johansson joining the crew, but this one might be kind of big because we got Sebastian Stan. Bucky Barnes, Winter Soldier himself, is going over to be in the Robert Pattinson Batman movie, the Batman 2. And there's rumors who's going to be. And they're pretty good. There's some leaks. So I know Brian's got this article that they talk about it. So let's run through this real quick and then see what we think.
This week we got word that Thunderbolt star Sebastian Stan was set to join Scarlett Johansson in Matt Reeves' Batman sequel, as the character may not now be confirmed. Earlier this week, the news broke that the Thunderbolt star was set to join the cast of Batman Part 2. When Stan's casting was announced, there was a lot of speculation that he'd be taking a new take on Harvey Dent, aka Two-Face. The actor stylist Michael Fisher has now shared some fan art depicting his client as the Dark Knight's hideous, scarred, coin-flipping villain. Fisher could not simply have been playing along with the speculation, but it is the latest newsletter. Jeff Snyder mentions that the sources believe that Stan is indeed playing Dent. And if accurate, we assume he will be also become Two-Face. But we wouldn't be surprised at all if Reeves took the character and his established origin in a new direction, which would be interesting if he did. Stan's fellow MCU alum Scarlett Johansson is reportedly playing Gilda Dent, who on her own is villainous, has a villainous backstory in the comics. Gilda never actually took the mantle as Two-Face herself, but there's a theory that Johansson's version of Gilda could be the inspiration from Darcy Dent, an Elseworld incarnation of the character. Reeves has previously dropped a few hints about the villain Batman will be facing off against in the movie because of what the first movie was and what Batman Part 2 is, which is so much a detective story. The idea is to trying to protect the secrets of the movie is super important because it's a mystery. That would be an extra level of heartbreak if that part started getting out. You want to keep fans surprised. You can have fun with the experience, and I always love going to the movies, which would be a good time to go in and be surprised. So it looks like he's probably going to be Two-Face. In addition, the Penguin's Colin Farrell and several others, presumably other than 5 people at this stage. Robert Pattinson has read the script, which was delivered to him in a highly secured envelope that required a separate code to open. Wow! Bam! This message will disappear in 5 seconds. Whatever. Well, said to be happy with the story, which will seemingly be the iconic DC Comics hero in a direction we have not seen before. He said he's Batman, so if he doesn't like it, not good. So I was super excited when I thought that he really would like it because the things that it does for his character, the Batman, and for Bruce Wayne has never been done before in this way. And I have a feeling he will respond in this way. The fact that he is incredibly encouraging. The Batman Part 2 is set to hit theaters October 1st, 2027. Filming is supposed to be underway later this month. So,
oh wow!
At last, holy shit! Took long enough.
That was a lot. That was a whole lot of information. So, what do you guys think?
Yeah. Well, I think there was another thing where Sebastian Stan's makeup artist or something like that, released like a picture. Well, that's not the picture he released, but that's a cool picture.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's the one. His
makeup artist was doing.
Yeah, which is just
Okay.
Or his stylist. There you go. The stylist
did it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, I mean, that's a lot of interesting things, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it makes sense. Because you already got Scarlett Johansson confirmed, to be playing Harvey Dent's wife. Obviously Harvey Dent's going to be in it. So,
what do you think, though? I'm partially thinking that he's not going to be Two-Face.
Oh, also shout out to Zach.
What up, Zach?
What's going on, Zach?
I actually think that Scarlett Johansson would be Two-Face. Somehow they changed the story up a little bit.
I didn't give that too much thought.
Yeah, I never read about that the story that they're talking about with the Elseworld, his wife and stuff like that. Like I didn't know she was like anything
a real villain.
Yeah. So I mean that's kind of interesting. I'll have to look that up and read about that a little bit. But yeah, I mean you don't give like somebody who's as big as Scarlett Johansson like just like a throwaway role kind of thing. Like, oh yeah, you're just a wife. It's like not Scarlett
Definitely be villainous, but I'm looking at Sebastian Stan and thinking like, okay, he's a star. He's but he's not Scarlett Johansson. If I want to choose one of them to be my main villain, it's gonna be ScarJo.
Yeah. What if Two-Face is more of a play on words and it's more of them being like a duo? Yeah. Like it's them together.
Or even like how Kingpin and his wife, like they did it in
Daredevil.
And how
something like that.
We're one thing in the public eye and there's something totally different.
Don't mess with Scarlett Johansson's face.
I agree.
Her doing that little weird smirky thing she does, but half of it's all jacked up.
Yeah, I think it might be a revolt now. I think about it. No, don't do it.
Well, yeah. I wouldn't mind that. Like the change Penguin to a woman in the animated series. Yeah, and that newer animated one.
Batman Cape Crusader.
Cape Crusader,
Yeah. It could be maybe like doing a duo kind of thing, so it's like two of them are playing like, one's opposite evil, one's good, but they're always like opposite kind of thing.
And then one's the head of the justice, and the other one's the queen of the underground. And it's like Two-Face. You have both of them.
Yeah,
that could work.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be a little more convoluted, but it would be very much like Kingpin in Daredevil. Maybe a little too much, but yeah,
you're not wrong.
Yeah, we do need an epic female Zach. That's why I was really, really, really surprised she wasn't going to be Phantasm.
Oh man, Mask of the Phantasm. Oh my god,
I was really surprised they're not doing that.
And it would have been a really good fit in this universe. It would have I could have seen that working.
So good.
Him being that the way he's acting because he had his heart broken before, her coming back into his life, it worked. Like the story writes itself.
Kind of. Yeah.
I mean, that makes me angry. But yeah,
give me a 3-hour Matt where he's Batman.
I'm with it.
Hanzo
will come in and say caca. As long as you don't have 3 different endings. That's all. Give me one ending. That's all.
Yeah.
As long as you give me one ending, I'm good. I think the Batman
finished the movie.
Fine. Yeah.
That was my biggest issue with that one. But yeah, and the Collector, you're right too. He said even I heard Barry Keoghan is going to be coming back as the Joker, I heard in a smaller role, but he's still going to be there.
Just be there on the outside. But if you're only going to do one more movie, why wouldn't you just go all out? Unless Robert Pattinson is going to be your Batman going forward. Oh man, just wait. He might be an older Batman. Robert Pattinson is what? He's going to be 40. He'll be 40 this year. By the time this movie comes out, we're talking about he'll be 41, almost 42. That could be older Batman.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have Damien. It's 12, 13 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they're doing an established Batman who's been doing it, that's a fine age, still enough longevity for the franchise.
Yeah. I mean, all you do is say that Batman 1 and the Batman 2 just took place in the 90s, and then skip ahead, he'll be 40 something, maybe 30 something, in the 2020s where it's current time, yeah, that works. Nothing crazy, just like, oh yeah, that happened when he was first Batman. We didn't say when, so now you start to give it a time frame of like, oh, that was the 90s, I mean, and even the Gotham in the movies had a very 90s
feel to it,
vibe to it. I mean, you had Nirvana was like the main song. What else is Nirvana more 90s than like a Nirvana? Yeah. So you can easily do that. So I don't know.
I like it.
Throwing it out there. He still could be a good Luke.
I still want Mask of Phantasm. I don't care.
That would have been cool. It would have.
Hush.
And it kind of got my hopes up talking about that because, like I said, it would have. The Phantasm was a good character for this universe. I think. I don't want to say relegated, but at the same time, I do want to use the word relegated because with this grounded. Excuse me. Even Matt Reeves said that it's going to maintain that detective noir vibe to it, and I think that the Phantasm did fit that mold pretty well. The character is, I think the character's grounded enough to where you can make that work. I think someone mentioned Hush. That would have been cool too.
You could do those things because. Well, first, Mask of Phantasm that works because she was close to him. How do you get Batman not to see if the greatest detective of all time to not see what's going on?
And we are, and that would have been a good challenge for Bruce because we did already establish him as pretty smart when it came to like deductive skills, detective skills. That was pretty prominent in the last Batman movie. With him kind of figuring stuff out. So yeah, that's just another reason, Brian, that the Phantasm really could have worked.
It should have worked.
Yeah, it should have worked.
Yeah. What's her name? Beaumont or something like that?
Andrea Beaumont.
There you go. Zoe Kravitz not coming back.
Which sucks. But at the same time, you could do a Batman story with or without Catwoman. I enjoyed her in the role, so I just assumed that she'd be back. But at the same time, they said she left for Bloodhaven, so you don't I could see how you wouldn't necessarily need the character.
Yeah. And then I mean, you got so many other characters, like so many other characters that you can play with. So
exactly.
Come on.
Yeah. Said so Delta Dan said if Reeves Batman does over a bill, Netflix or whoever buys WB might stick him over Gunn. I mean, yeah, even before they bought it, that was something we always said. It's like, how do you say no? To like, all right, we're done making these $1 billion movies. So it was like, no,
you haven't cast your Batman yet. This made $1 billion
twice.
Come on, bro. You know what's gonna happen. They love the Penguin. They love the way they're doing this stuff. That's your Batman. That's what's gonna happen.
Everyone but Anzo loved the Batman. If the Batman 2 is really good,
I only like the Batman. Sorry, I only liked it.
It's up there.
The 3 endings got me.
Yeah.
I love the crap out of that movie.
Yeah. It's up there as one of my favorites for sure. The ending was kind of like, oh, okay, let's go harder. But besides that, I mean, everything else was amazing about it.
I think it's my 4th or 5th favorite Batman movie.
That's fair. Yeah. I really enjoyed it. I think it's, well, I've said this multiple times. I think it's my number 1. I really enjoy it. I rewatch it all the time. I just love how grim it was. I love the narration. I love that it went full on detective noir like that. That was there was a lot that I enjoyed about that movie. And plus, you know what? That was the first movie that I had seen in the theater when things were going back to normal post-COVID. One of my best friends that I've known since college had just moved in a couple blocks away. That's when that's when you met him, Brian. You met Malcolm.
Definitely.
And I'm like, dude, first thing we're going out tonight, but the first thing we're doing is going to see the Batman. but yeah, anyway, I digress. I really liked it. I love the way Gotham looked. I loved how much of like a grim just shithole it looked. I love the relationship between Gordon and Batman. It was one that I really like, and I rewatch it all the time.
Yeah. Well, Tony's saying ScarJo and Sebastian Stan still doesn't impress me for a sequel. Get that
out of here.
If you have that in Colin Farrell,
Barry Keoghan,
like, dude, you're pulling some heavy hitters out this movie, man. I don't know.
Yeah, Colin Farrell coming back probably most likely too.
Yeah. He said he's back.
He's back.
I saw an interview that said that he had already read the script and was really happy with it. But yeah. By the way, my brain still struggles to process the fact that was Colin Farrell. And you know, I like the expansion of that universe with the Penguin series. I really
it is probably the best comic book series project to come out on streaming. For like a streaming comic book thing.
Yeah, it was amazing.
I'm trying to think of anything else. I mean, Loki was pretty good.
I think
Loki was pretty good.
I think I'm with Loki right now still. And
That's
I like WandaVision.
I did too.
But I think I put Penguin above WandaVision.
Yeah,
I put Penguin above WandaVision.
But I put Loki over Penguin.
Better than the Netflix Daredevil. Netflix Daredevil was pretty good too, but Penguin's up there for sure.
Penguin was awesome because they let the villain be villainous. Which, you know, there were no redemptive qualities. They didn't try to sugarcoat how horrible he was. They really leaned into that, and that's one of the things that really impressed me about that.
It was dark, and they let it be dark.
They
all the way to the end. All the way to the end.
All the way to the end. You know, that was awesome. And really left me wanting more, be it in the form of a second season, be it in the form of the Batman Part 2. But I'm really excited to get more of that.
We're talking about ever. Like, these are the top ever streaming things we got. Like, man.
Yeah, I mean, Marvel was pumping them out for a while, and like some of them were not good, a lot of them were not good. Yeah, so it was like it's still fairly new, with the streaming superhero stuff, but
I think with Marvel, the first handful of shows they had were really good, or at the absolute least solid. And when I say that, Loki was really good. WandaVision was really good. Falcon and the Winter Soldier, I'd say, is more along the lines of solid, only because
I agree.
Only because they kind
terrible
of
terrible villain.
The Flag Smashers. I like the idea of the Flag Smashers a lot more than the execution of the Flag Smashers. I didn't feel bad for Carly Morgenthau. I didn't feel I couldn't sympathize with her. I didn't feel bad when what's her name shot her, and they tried to frame her as this sympathetic villain. No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
That was the biggest problem with that, was trying to make this villainous, and I just didn't like it.
Yeah, not every villain needs to be sympathetic, or you need to shoehorn some redemptive redeeming qualities. Again, that's why I liked that's why I like the Penguin. You could use that as a template for certain villains.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
just
Delta Daniels is Penguin.
Okay.
So I saw this from Mama Bear. She goes, so dark and gritty is okay.
Yeah, sometimes depending on the character. If we're talking about
depending on the character.
As long as it's not
show,
Superman. As long as it's not Superman.
As long as it's not Superman. No.
It's not do dark and gritty Superman. I don't need that one.
No. You know.
Yeah. So but for Mama Bear's sake argument, also, Batman's not supposed to be bright and colorful and jokey, so there's a thing for every character, so
I definitely think Batman needs to be dark and gritty and
needs to be dark and gritty. Yeah. Yeah. I think actually Zach Attacks or Zach. Oh, I keep saying Zach Attacks. Zach, you have no idea how many times I said Zach Attacks.
Dude, we were like, all right.
Bro, you had me years training into that channel name. But with Zach's I think Instagram or something like that. Goldborn, or I think it's Goldburn. So I fucked that up too. Yeah, Goldburn. But he had put something on Instagram where he had put like the Superman and the Batman movies, like kind of like beats they played, and it was like, oh man, that is such a great contrast of the two characters, how they're both heroes and how they're both this, but one is very hopeful in a different way, and one's very protective in his way, So it was like damn, like. But that's how it needs to be, because then when you put Superman and Batman together, they're this like perfect balance, of one another, and they're
yin and yang.
Yeah. And then you throw Wonder Woman just being Wonder Woman is like literally the holy trinity of comics. So
yeah. So I hope when we do get to Justice League or whatever they do, that they really keep that relation. Even though obviously I want it to be an ensemble where like everyone gets to shine, or kind of like a mini arc of their own. It kind of needs to like kind of follow the Avengers movie template and be at the core, like about the relationship and opposing views of Bruce and Clark, kind of like how the Avengers movies at the core were about Steve and Tony.
Yeah. Yeah, Chris Farley's
Steve and Tony shouldn't be in the same vicinity as what we get from Clark Kent. There's Bruce Wayne and Clark Kent are like it. Like Steve and Tony are like Q level characters compared to them. Like you should even read. It should be like a sentence, period. Wait for 3 seconds. Change paragraph, then you can say them. Like you should not be able to put those together. Like,
No, what I mean by that is
no. I know you don't have to explain. I know exactly what you're saying, but my point is still like how the level of characters, because I think Batman and Superman are just the everything. So if you do it right, it's better than anything you could do. They're the best characters.
And that's one of the many things that I was disappointed about with the Snyderverse. It kind of seemed like Snyder was mildly ashamed of the content and thought it was, and I think I feel like he thought it was silly, and that's why he barely had Bruce and Clark interact. They
but the one time they did at the party, so good.
That was great.
Was so good when they were at the party, kind of like I know who you are. I know you are, but they're like kind of like sizing each other up. That's what
yeah, and
then that was it.
That was it. Stuff like that you really kind of needed to run with. Who knows? Perhaps they would have down the line had they done more, but at the same time, I don't think they would have. There was a feeling throughout those movies where it almost felt like, again, like I said, like Zack Snyder kind of felt like ashamed or embarrassed by the content, hence why he spent a lot of time kind of doing whatever he felt like doing.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about Snyder. I don't want to turn anyone off of Snyder or anything. That's who you like. That's who you like. That's fine. It didn't work, and that's not where we are now. And I'm okay. But I am worried about James Gunn with Batman because it does need to be dark and gritty.
Mm-hmm.
So I do worry about those things. So that so
that's what Marvel said. Hold on to that thought for Gunn's Batman. I mean, I'll be the first one if it comes out and it's like, very goofy, and his favorite Batman is Clooney, but I was like, he's not. Hopefully, he's not writing it. He's not directing it. So he just has to be okay with it. And then hopefully, you find, and also the what's his name directing it, Andy Machete. If we learn anything from that It show is like
he could be dark.
He could be real dark. And hopefully, hopefully, I think he can do a good job with it. I don't think he's writing it. I don't think they have a writer for it or anything yet. So, but I wouldn't be surprised if Andy Muschietti doesn't co-write it because he's a pretty good writer too. So,
see,
but the problem is we're like 5 years down the road from that shit.
Yeah, exactly. But we also
that's the bigger problem.
You look at the Flash though.
Yeah.
It could be what if it goes to that route and looks goofy. Not even the story's goofy, but it looks goofy. That could be problematic too. So I mean, when we get there, we get there. That's what I'm saying. When we get there, we'll see what happens. Yeah,
that's the thing. Because I'll be the first one to say like this Batman looks stupid. Like I'm flat out. Because Batman needs to be dark. Batman needs to be gritty. Batman needs to be the Dark Knight. That's who he is. I mean, he's not. The colorful, neon fucking, crusader,
Yeah, we don't need it to be Adam West.
If it does anything like that, you can ruin an entire studio by ruining Batman. Batman's that big. Batman is that guy.
Yeah.
You can ruin everything by messing up.
Yeah. Because like one thing like we always look past is in the Flash, because the Flash was just a bad movie all around for many reasons, on screen and off screen and a bunch of stuff. That Batman suit might be one of the worst, in my opinion, Batman suits we ever got. It was just not good. And even what they did with the Batman,
bat nipples or
no. In the Flash movie,
I'm talking about
in the Flash movie that we got recently.
Movies. The bad
movies.
Costumes, costumes, the bat nipples. The Val Kilmer, that's all those bad ones. So
yeah.
But
that's what if that's what Batman we get, then it's going to be a fail. I don't want the Batman that we got with Ben Affleck in the Flash, where, he grabs the rope and he starts like telling all these truths and shit like that. I was like,
that was lame. It was lame. Especially considering the type of character that Batfleck was established as prior to.
Would have been so good. You know what? Let's just go. Let's watch some trailers because we'll get lost in the sauce with this stuff. But we've been lost a little bit too long anyway. So let's. It was my fault. I thought we would get 15 minutes in.
Well, then we started talking about. Later, I don't know how Batman started getting into like. That's how it goes. All right. There we go. I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. Hype, we established Tinks as Ben Affleck. Not even close. Not even close. In what world? What? Not there's no alternate timeline that's even true.
I mean, technically, you could be the old Batman who's all crockety and stuff because he has he can't use his legs. You about to go your surgery?
It would be the Kevin Conroy where I have to use the machines to walk around. It's like I'm all beat up.
That's gonna be you at the surgery next week.
Yeah,
that's great. Yeah, that's great.
I know, Mom gonna add a lot of notes into the Flash. It was supposed to be very different, but I think at that point it was already dead on arrival. You white.
You white. You Ben Affleck.
I actually used to reference that on Facebook a lot and would piss people off with that. Someone
Reindeer games.
I'm not Ben Affleck.
You white, then you Ben Affleck. Right, Wheeler?
Yeah, you're white. That's true, I am white.
Someone got pissed at me once for making that joke on my Facebook page. They accused me of being racist, so I just started trolling them throughout the day. I'd be like, "Okay, reindeer games,"
Yeah.
and they said something else. They're like, "Brand, you're being racist." I'm like, "All right, Geely." They kept they went on like a tirade at one point, and then I'm like, "Okay, I'm sorry, Gone Girl."
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. All right.
All right.
Let's finish this up. Let me get an ending so we can at least I can clip it.
Cut all this other stuff out.
Exactly. Here, let me close this thing. All right. But we want to hear from you guys. What do you guys think about Sebastian Stan joining the Batman 2 with Pattinson and ScarJo? But yeah, leave a comment. Let us know. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and come and join us when we talk about movie news like this, other trailer reactions, and movie reviews. We appreciate all you guys in the live chat. Stick around because we're going to move on to our next topic for the night. Oh, man. When you expect a cutoff trailer, Jonah Hill, WB comedy?
Jesus, I forgot all about Jonah Hill.
Okay, we can do that. Go ahead, forget Jonah Hill. We don't need to remember him, guys. Come on.
Yeah,
I legit forgot that man exists, and I kind of feel bad about that now.
When's it come out? I have to look. Oh man, yeah. That after that whole abuse to a surfer, he hasn't been in the movie. Jonah Hill, Bette Midler, Kristen Wiig, Nathan Lane. Damn. Wait, is that who's all in the movie?
I guess so. Yeah.
Damn.
I've always liked Bette Midler, so I'll watch it.
Yeah.
She's just so damn charming.
Get this ready.
That's just funny right there. Just that. Oh my god, it's gonna be stupid.
That is pretty funny.
Why is Aquaman and Drax
Look how old he looks now.
Yeah, he's old. He's definitely old. Oh man. When do you expect the Patrick Magic 2 trailer? Not for a while. Yeah.
April or May.
Yeah. I was gonna say June.
Yeah. All right. Saying loving this trailer. So let's check it out. I haven't watched it yet. I haven't watched any of these trailers. So
yeah, I haven't seen any of them.
This will be fun. Let's do it then.
Let's go. All right, what is up? Welcome to Spoiler Kings. We have another trailer reaction for you guys tonight. This one is The Wrecking Crew. Jason Momoa, Dave Bautista. I'm assuming this is a comedy. I don't know too much about it besides them.
It better be a comedy.
Yeah. So yeah, let's check out this trailer and see what this one is about. That was good.
All right, that looks fun. That looks like a lot of fun.
That's gonna be a fun movie. When is this coming out?
When is this coming out?
The 28th of this month.
Oh my god!
Man.
Really?
So this is like coming
last
up.
minute like marketing.
Wow,
that looks fun. That was funny.
Good lord.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Funny.
Looks very Tango and Cash.
Yeah, exactly.
Kinda.
Yeah. Watch party, maybe.
This seems like worth a watch party. That's funny. That was hilarious. I really enjoyed that trailer. That's great.
Yeah, all right. We got 2 people saying watch party. So
yeah, you ain't got to tell me twice
for sure. Watch party.
And I didn't even hear anything about this movie until probably today because I saw the thumbnail for the trailer. I didn't watch it. Let's see who's directing it. I'm pulling that up on IMDb.
Yeah, I just heard
this from the
Bautista
director
and
Blue Beetle.
Okay, I like that movie a lot. So
That looks fun. I can't wait to watch it.
Mhm.
I feel like I'm going to enjoy.
Yeah.
It's not just stupid, but it's good quality comedy. I want good quality, not just slapstick, but good quality comedy. I'm with it. And Jason Momoa is fun. Dave Bautista has become a great actor, along with knowing having comedic timing. This just seems like the best ever thing. Like I didn't even know I wanted this. Now I know I need it.
Yeah,
me neither.
Yeah. That last line,
Right?
that last joke, sold me.
Oh,
Yeah.
dang.
Yeah.
Ned.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's just
Look like the Rock screwed the Ned twins.
Everyone in Hollywood has just been in a superhero movie. Has it been in a comic book movie at this point?
It is. This is what it seems like.
Yeah.
Hey, everyone's like, raise your hand if you've been in a comic book movie, but you need another movie in between to pay the bills. And everybody raise their hand. They're like, all right, come on, we'll make it. We'll just play it by ear.
Exactly. Figure it out.
Plot.
Yeah. Yeah. Best action comedy trailer in years. I feel like usually good.
Dude, Jason Momoa is just going crazy this year work-wise. Between this friggin' Supergirl, he's in Street Fighter.
Oh, that's right.
Is he really in Street Fighter? Or is it gonna be like an I Am Group situation?
Yeah, he's gonna be Blanca.
But I don't know if he actually has to be there. You could just have his face for a little bit.
Put him in Greek.
Well, if you remember the character poster, it does look mildly CG.
Yeah,
kinda.
I mean, technically, all of them look mildly CG. So even the live action, just regular people look CG. So.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. Which I am all for.
This is a good one. Yeah. Usually the last couple Januaries, I feel like was a Statham, right? Like, I forgot what Working Man,
Beekeeper, whatever.
Beekeeper. So and those are always fun action, but yeah, this seems like it's gonna be like actual fun, a lot of action, two good actors, a few good actors actually, from the look of it. So yeah. I'm down. Do a watch party for that one.
I think
28th is a Wednesday.
I won't be back home until the 29th, right?
Yeah. So maybe that's Saturday.
Saturday we do a watch party. Yeah, I think we could do that.
Take a break from the Expanse a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we might have to take a break anyway because
I won't be here.
I won't be.
Oh, and you won't be here. What
I'm
talking about?
I can do a watch party. I can do a watch party. Either I'll be a holy shit tits. My bad. Hold on. Fucking giant fucking spider just came right next to me.
He said shit tits. Right. Did anyone else see that?
I don't know if everybody saw the spider. It was like, I look over, I thought it was a fuzz or some shit. I'm like, oh, it's a big spider.
That's happened to me a couple times, so that's hilarious.
The fun times of being in the basement. Fucking just spider. There was one time a spider came and is like right in front of the camera. Like,
happened to me a couple times too.
Yeah.
So that's
like in the winter too. Yeah. All right. Ace saw the spider. I'm not afraid of spiders, but yeah.
Aragog.
King of arachnids. Because I thought in my peripheral, and I thought it was just a fuzzy, and I turned, I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, I'm cutting that for sure. All right, let's
go ahead and close this one out.
Yeah. All right. But yeah, we appreciate everyone coming in and hanging out, watching this trailer, The Wrecking Crew, Jason Momoa, Dave Bautista. Looks fun. We probably do a watch party, so make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, come and join us when we do the watch party for this one and we talk about it afterward. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So appreciate all you guys coming in, hanging out with us. And if you are in the live chat, stick around because we're gonna move on to our next topic for the night. Oh man!
What's funny is that we have to put that video out like tomorrow because that's coming out.
It's like, yeah.
Like, really? I did not expect to say January 28th.
I feel like I heard about it like
Mhm.
last month that these two were going to be in a movie together.
And
Like, I didn't even know
already
the movie
done
was
filming.
done. Yeah. You know, it was already done. Oh, man. Make a Snoop Dogg biopic.
You don't need no biopic. You don't deserve one yet.
Yeah. Yeah. I think
No.
there should be a rule like you don't get a biopic unless you're dead.
Yeah, I'm good on a Snoop biopic.
Yeah.
Would you like to know?
Mhm.
This
one
looks
ready.
really intense. The death of Robin Hood, really intense.
The Robin Hood. Yeah, Collector said Hugh Jackman's in it. I didn't know that.
Is he the main character? I want to say.
Yeah, that sounds like watch party's gonna be fire. Yeah, that's gonna be a fun time. It's gonna be everyone's first time, watching it together. Well, hopefully, I mean, it'll be a few days because Wednesday is the 28th. Wednesday, so it comes out on a Wednesday. So I mean, you could watch it before.
But get to Saturday though, so
yeah, but that'd be fun. That'd be fun. All right. Oh man. All right, let's get into another trailer.
Right into it. Death of
Let's jump
Robin Hood.
right into it. Because hopefully we got some time to talk about
Percy Jackson.
Fallout. Fallout.
There's a lot of stuff that happened with both of those.
Yeah. Worst case, I don't know if you guys will be down for tomorrow or something like that.
Let's just get through these things quickly so we can do it.
Yeah, let's figure it out. Yeah, I do want to talk about Percy Jackson. Percy Jackson was a lot of fun. Yeah,
I mean, Fallout's gonna be interesting too.
Yeah,
the Percy Jackson.
All right, let's get this thing going. Watch this trailer. All right, what is up? Welcome to the Spoiler Kings. We got another trailer reaction for you guys. This one is Death of Robin Hood. I haven't heard too much about this one. I'm hoping that it's actually about Robin Hood. I like Robin Hood. It's a cool story. So
it seems to be very interesting, like him finding another family type of thing. I think you would like it. I mean, for when I put together, I haven't seen the trailer, but what I put together, I think it's going to be really interesting. So, well acted.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Hugh Jackman's in it, so
Hugh Jackman, exactly.
There's at least that level of like, all right, it's gonna be at least Hugh Jackman good. So
the dude's great in everything he's in. So
yeah. But let's check out this trailer and then see what it's about.
Would you like to know a secret? People speak of Robin Hood, tell his stories. They're all lies. He was not a hero. You were a murderous brigand. We were monsters. I am the outlaw. Robin Hood.
Groweth set and groweth med and springeth the word anew.
I owe you an apology. You begged for me to let you die. What's your name?
Can you make for me?
Want me to make you a bow? All right. What happened to her?
Terrible things. I help those who come to this island. And people change their course.
I've killed so many I could not give you a count.
oh,
It's a curse. There are bad people out there. I fear our blood debts will follow her. keep you safe. I will keep you safe.
Nice cast.
Yeah.
Nice cast.
That was like Robin Hood, Man on Fire.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The trailer kind of gave me Northman vibes a little bit.
Yeah. Dark Robin.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's cool. Looks like a change of pace from the Robin Hood that we're used to getting.
Yeah. Robin Hood's not a good man. I was never a good man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that makes sense. You know, when you think about it, if he's like this outlaw that like robs from the rich, it's not like you just like it's not Men in Tights. You know what I mean?
You robbed them, you killed them. Yeah, you have a long list of bodies, man. You got body count.
Yeah.
It's Logan Hood.
Logan Hood. I like that.
Oh, that's funny.
Can't get much worse than the Russell Crowe version or the Taron Egerton and Jamie Foxx version, which was even worse than that. Like, holy crap, that was a
bad one.
That was absolutely awful.
That one. Yeah.
But yeah, it looks interesting. Sometimes with certain stories, it's nice to have this kind of change of pace. And I like the director. Loved Quiet Place Day One.
Pig is really good too.
Pig was really good too. Yeah.
It doesn't change the story we know of Robin Hood. It just changes your point of view.
Mm-hmm.
So I think this could be good. I think Hugh Jackman, we all know Hugh Jackman really, we talk about real acting wise, man can act.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The dude's a great actor.
I'm surprised he ain't singing and dancing.
Then it will be Men in Tights.
It would be Men in Tights, exactly.
Well,
manly men.
Yeah. Yeah, he's coming off of that the other like biopic, I guess, that he did. That people are loving it. They're saying it's really good. So I mean, he's just he has a certain level of like a standard, that he is in. Yeah. You expect everything to be like
Hugh Jackman quality.
Exactly. At the bare minimum, it's gonna be like, okay, this is gonna be a good movie, for the most part. But yeah, this looks good. This looks really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm really interested to see this. And A24 usually excels at stuff like where's Bill Skarsgård finding the time? Holy crap.
Dude, I know. There must be 3 of them. Honestly. That's the only way this can happen.
Instead of the 3 brothers, they're all just
they're all Bill Skarsgård.
They're all Bill Skarsgård. Yeah. That looks solid though. I don't. It doesn't have a day. It just says coming soon, but it's got all the right things. Good actors. It looks solid. Good. A24 puts out really good stuff too. Pretty consistently. Yeah. Expecting good things with this one, for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
Like it. Is this going to be too dark?
Could be.
I don't know. I'm inclined to say not necessarily, because we've gotten, especially in the case of A24, dark is more or less their middle name. I think there's been a lot of dark content, like The Northman or Nosferatu, stuff like that. Even the new Frankenstein was pretty damn dark. So I think audiences can handle it.
But it's not just that; it's also the box office, right? Because like Northman, I think Northman cost like $80 million to make and made $70 million. So really? There's a level that you have to pass to be able to say this is worth making. And will this be too dark to pass that level for wherever it costs?
Well, I don't know, because I've never really read up on an A24 movie doing like huge box office numbers. So I don't know.
I don't think A24 usually loses money though, because they don't usually spend that much money on the production cost of it.
Mm-hmm. Did they say how much they spent on this one?
I looked it up. It says that there's a report that 125 million production.
Oh, it's not gonna come close to that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it might be. It's too dark to even come close to that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't think there's any way it does that.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
Yeah. But like you said, A24, they make movies like this, like very like well done, really good movies, Oh, yeah.
Hopefully they can stay in business because you gotta make money to do this. That's just what it is.
Yeah. Right.
It's the name of the game.
I can see this being big in the UK, kind of
to do the 125 million.
I don't know.
I'll tell you. So Northman made $70 million worldwide.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I still question it a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially this year. There's really nowhere you can put it where like, oh, hey, look, we got a solid 3 weeks. It's like, no, not this year. Like you might have a solid 3 days, it's somewhere in the summer. That's about it. Yeah. But yeah, we'll finish this one up and then we'll move on. But we appreciate all you guys coming in, hanging out with us, checking out this Death of Robin Hood with Hugh Jackman. It looks good. We'll see if it makes money or if it does good. Might be a critic kind of thing and not a box office thing. We'll see. But make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button right down there. Leave a comment. Let us know what you think about it. We appreciate everyone coming in, checking us out. And if you are in the live chat, stick around because we're gonna move on to our next topic for the night. I saw Delta Dan say he's gonna head out. And then before y'all talk about Fall on Percy Jackson because I'm behind. Much love.
I still want to do. We're gonna do the cross trailer and then we do those things.
Yeah,
I do want to get cross out the way.
And then I don't know how. I'm so bad with the Fallout. I didn't watch this week's episode.
What?
No. So I watched the other one, the Prolificate. I watched that one. That was a good one. And I just forget like when it comes out. I always think it comes out on Fridays.
Most things don't come out on Fridays though.
No, it comes out like on a Tuesday.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you don't want to have it on Friday because then you lose the be able to talk about it during the week. So they don't usually do that.
Yeah. But I mean, Fallout's really, really good. That last episode was really good.
The one that you saw, though. The next one, is I think it's better.
Yeah. I mean, that's how season 1 was too. It was like each episode's better than the last, and it was just like built up to like a really good finale. This one it seems like it's the same thing. It's like they're building up to some big stuff. Although, who was the big comedian that you were like
not comedian?
I thought you said comedian.
No, I guess kind of is. I guess I guess he's a comedian. I don't know.
Because you're
well, just the fact that they killed him at the end. That's all we're talking about. That
at the end, because I only watched episode 3.
Yeah, episode 3 get killed.
Yeah,
maybe I shouldn't say nothing.
Oh yeah, him. Yeah, but they introduced him at the end of episode 2.
We didn't want to tell you they killed him, Tank, because if you said anything, we're like, oh yeah, we just didn't want to say nothing.
Yeah.
You hadn't seen it yet, and then that's why you're like, Maximus is going to be is a really interesting character, and what happened in this episode that you're about to see, man, and even what happened in the Legion, it's just a lot. There's a lot. So I mean, it's so much to talk about what's going on there, man. And Ella is what she's doing is really interesting, and the drugs are interesting, and it's just a lot.
Yeah, it's a good show. Thanks for spoiling it, Brian.
This happened 2 episodes ago.
2 episodes ago, right?
Is that what happened today? Or the one that we watched?
The newest episode.
Yeah.
Still don't know who.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a lot of people that die in the show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't say names. I kept it going. We're good.
Kept it vague enough. Yeah. But it's a really good show. But I just always forget. I always think like Percy Jackson comes out first, but Percy Jackson comes out
Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Fallout
and it's like midday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fallout comes out Tuesday, so I watch Fallout usually Tuesday after I do Panda Grizzly.
Mm-hmm.
With it, yeah. I don't think it wasn't that big of a deal.
No, it's not like a plot line.
You're not like, oh my god, yeah.
What happened this week is way more important, and yeah, going forward in the show, what you're gonna have to deal with.
Yeah, so I'll probably watch that tomorrow at work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, did we do the X-Men trailer? We talked about the X-Men trailer a little bit. We didn't. Obviously, we didn't show it
because
last
time we showed the X-Men trailer, they banned our channel.
Mm-hmm.
That entire thing, everything we got that day, banned. So
yeah, we talked about the Wakanda one, the new leaked one.
Yeah.
So
it's out right now. If you guys want to look, you part of the AMC, your A-list. Go see it for It's only 38 seconds.
Yeah.
It's only 38 seconds. I mean,
yeah.
And then when they're talking about the 6 or 7 trailers, it seems like they're just recutting these other trailers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Mm-hmm. Well, for now, I wanted to bring this up that the Kevin Costner one, yeah, that was probably my favorite Robin Hood movie.
My favorite is the VHS with the Fox.
The Fox. The Disney one?
The Disney one.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh. Well, then the Robin Hood, this one had the Bryan Adams song that was like,
yeah, that was huge. Yeah, that was such a 90s movie. I love it.
Very much.
That was
true.
Yeah. That in the Disney classic Robin Hood. So that was my gateway into Robin Hood. That was my introductory.
That's what I like, the Disney classic. Yeah, the Vault Robin Hood. Give me that one.
The Vault. That was a lot of fun. But then Men in Tights was just
men.
Oh man, was that Dave Chappelle's in that one too? I think.
Yep. Patrick Stewart.
Patrick. All right. Watch this Cross trailer, and then at least talk about Percy Jackson. All right. Collector said, well, you guys have a good night. I'm going to watch the first episode of season 2 of Fallout. Brian, I should be done with Project Hail Mary by Saturday or Sunday. Nice. Yeah, I know you're going along pretty quick on it.
That's how it worked for me. Like, I was going through it so fast. I was like, man, I can't believe this is a 500-page book. And I'm going to be done with it in 5 days.
Yeah. It's really good. It's really good. I think you'll enjoy the ending too. The ending was a very, I won't say satisfying, but I was happy with the ending. I would say satisfying. I was satisfied because I don't like, as much as I like Disney movies, I don't want Disney-fied endings. Yeah,
I like ones that makes more sense for the character, who
for the story.
For the story, exactly. So that was a great ending. I enjoyed it.
Yep. It crosses back. Oh man. Everything I do, I forgot about that song. That's a throwback.
That's what we should do. One day we should rank the best Disney songs.
Best Disney songs.
Mm-hmm. Disney Yeah, we talking about from VHS to Disney Vault songs.
Like all of them.
Yeah, like Jungle Book. You, I want to be like you. I mean, that's I want and no Lion King. Don't add Lion King. Lion King will take all.
That's cheat code. That's number one.
Everything, right?
Yeah, you just put it at number one, and like, all right, we started at number two.
We just not doing Lion King. Not doing Circle of Life. Come on, we already know. We already know.
Ace is like, you really start a fight.
I think it's gonna be fun.
That'd be a good one. I like that. Zach says Reacher is back. Is it back? Is there a trailer?
It comes Cross.
Oh, he's saying Reacher's back.
Is Reacher back? I didn't think I thought it was coming back in March. Is that true?
I don't even think they said a release date yet. I don't think.
It's mid-year. It's mid-year.
Yeah, mid to late 2026 is what I'm seeing.
I think it just finished wrapping filming. Is that what you seeing?
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, Reacher's awesome.
Reacher's great.
Yeah. All right. Everyone's already putting their songs out there. Business top 50. I know, right?
Dude, Kiss the Girl Little Mermaid is so good.
Mm-hmm.
There you see her.
Yeah. I mean, we might do what we did last time when we were just like ranking Disney movies, where we were just putting stuff out there, you know what I mean? And then we were just like, and
you talk about Disney ones. Some of these things, those are fire. I don't even know it's the best movie, best song in Little Mermaid.
My favorite Little Mermaid song will always be Poor Unfortunate Souls.
Oh, that's another good one, man.
I love Poor Unfortunate Souls.
Man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Said damn, Brandman came along a long way with the whole collection behind him.
He started and he finished it in 3 days.
In 3 days. Overnight. Oh man. Well, speaking of, I know who is it? I think it was Akers saying they want to see my background, all my stuff. So I gotta record it one day.
His is actually just like, how mine goes. You only see this much. Yeah, it's a lot more. It's a lot.
Yeah,
that's how yours is.
I got a pile of shit just sitting because I don't have enough shelves. And you don't see on top of the shelves, there's like, I showed you guys the picture. Right behind, in between the shelf and there's a bunch of X-Men toys. Yeah. So, I got a new Funko Pop at the Goodwill. There's a little Naruto up there.
Oh, that's awesome.
Got that for like 50 cents. Thinking about it. Got a bunch of shit. But one day I do want to rearrange it because I'm kind of like, not over it, but I'm kind of like, all right, I kind of want to change the Spider-Man look right here and do something else with it. So I don't know, we'll see. Maybe do like Absolute Batman, but there's no Absolute Batman toys or yet. Yeah, there's the one Absolute Batman toy that's coming out from was it Hot Toys or whatever it's called. I was like,
I'm not paying $500 for nothing, man.
Yeah, and you're not even exaggerating with the price. It is legit like $500.
Not for me. You lost.
It looks cool. It is. It looks cool. It looks really cool, but $500 is a hard one to justify. I mean, maybe if I sell this Spider-Man here, and then buy that toy, I can sell that Spider-Man.
I guess I'd rather have the comic book.
I kind of rather have the comic book. Although, so this is the first introduction to Miles, this comic book here. That one's graded at 9.2. It's like a couple $100, like $200-$300 from what I read. There's a variant cover that was graded at 9.8, sold for $9,000. That's stupid.
One day, I just want to go through all my stuff and just see what I actually have. Because, dude,
but I'm like, the cover's not even a good cover. Oh, I guess, but for me, it wasn't like a cool looking cover. I like cool looking variant covers, but fucking $9,000. I was like, damn. Yeah.
You want to go look at it.
Absolute Batman toys are nightmare fuel. Oh man. Once they start doing the villains and stuff like that, but right now they're just doing just Batman. All right. Waiting for McFarlane to do it. Probably got a while before that.
Yeah. Those would the McFarlane ones would be dope though.
Yeah. Oh, I would definitely add that to like my collection here. But all right, let's watch this cross right. Which one?
I'm trying to see
the Miles
Spider-Man.
So that one's Ultimate Fallout number 4. That was the first introduction to Miles. That one's mine I have is the first. I'm still pissed off. It was only graded at 9.2. I was like, that was a 9.6. Like, shut up. Like,
I got
whatever.
So I have 1, 2, 3. So 2 or 3. The 2 variants of 3. Only at the original 1, the original 2 variants of 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Let me see what variant was it that sold for a bunch. It's the one. Yeah, if I can show this real quick. This one. Come on. Before, we got something else. Oh, there you go. That's why. This is the one. That cover.
That's the one? Oh.
That cover at 9.8 sold for $9,000 not too long ago.
I actually like that cover. That's pretty cool.
That's a cool cover. I mean, I don't hate it. It's definitely like way, more cleaner and stuff like that. But that's the cover. That's a $9,000 book. I think on this website, I just clicked the first one. That's for $12,000.
Damn.
No. Yeah. But this is like, but the thing is like everyone always thinks like issue 1 is going to be expensive. And most of the time it is, but this is issue 4. You know what I mean? And it's just random.
See, here's my problem. So I have issue 4, but I have the original one with Miles is holding his stuff. I have the first printing. The one I have another variant, but that's the second printing.
Yeah.
Mark Bagley.
The second printing. This one's not a second printing. It's I don't know which variant this one is, but yeah, 4B. So it's the B variant, the B cover. Yeah. So sometimes some of this stuff hold some money, man. Hold some money.
Bear said, "Here, bro, I got absolute Joker statue. Why are you running?" I'll be running towards it and then grabbing it, and then I might be old, but I'm still pretty fast. I was running today. I'm still pretty decent,
Yeah, if somebody's like, "Oh, here, come run and get this absolute Batman toy," I'm like, you know what? I need knee surgery anyway, so
you wouldn't be able to run. You wouldn't be able to run.
I can suck it up. I can suck it up for a good
4 steps, and then he's gonna fall over, and he's gonna be like Peter Griffin.
I think I can make it. I think I can make it 10 yards before I die.
I see Tank,
before you just hear pops. Like, what was that? Like those knees exploded.
I see him running, like walking. It hurts me. It hurts me to watch him walk. I'm like, no, let me come to you. let me come to you. I'm like, oh man, my boy is really hurting like this.
Yeah, he legit like watched me walk to him to his car the other day.
I was like, no, this is awful. Let me come to you.
I've been sitting for too long, and when I sit for too long, what happens? Take me over like Peter Griffin's killing me. I mean, that's legit.
He's gonna be sitting there like literally, like 5 minutes later, still doing
it. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much me every day when I come home anyway. Right now.
That's why people are like, "Aren't you afraid?" Lou's gonna come in and trip you, and mess you up.
Yeah. What happened to your knee? Old?
Yeah.
Old.
So he's actually having knee surgery this Tuesday coming up.
The 13th. Yeah. I'm on my good knee. So I had a knee injury playing football in high school. that one needs surgery. But my good knee, for compensating for so long, is jacked up. So I gotta fix my good knee, and then 2027 fix my other one.
You need like air quotes talking about good knee. Like,
yeah, that's why I'm like a good knee. That's why the doctor, my ortho, he yells, "We need to save it at all costs because that's your good one." It was like, okay, let's do it.
Oh man,
yeah, but it sucks. It sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck. I appreciate it, Zach. Appreciate it.
The man Ace over here already just had knee surgery, so Tank was like, I might as well do it too.
Hey, let's go. That's why, yeah, sound like me. I had to do surgery to fix one thing so I can have surgery to fix the other thing. That's how they always do it. My mom had knee replacement on both her knees, and they did her better knee, quote unquote, better knee first, and then they did her like jacked up knee, But by the time they did her jacked up knee, like she was in so much pain for so long that it was like the day after, it was done. She's like, "Oh, I'm good to go. Like this ain't nothing."
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
We don't need that for him, man. It's already bad enough. And he walks around and he's physical. I mean, he doesn't do like physical work, but he moves around and does stuff at work. The man works, like he actually does stuff, And I look at him I'm like, what the hell's wrong with you? Stop moving. Like
I got to. Well, we have like 2 forklifts, and usually I don't use the forklifts a lot unless I need to. So like when I move the trash cans, in and out and stuff like that, that's like one of the things I got to do. Usually I just push it, no big deal, whatever. But I know I'm forklifting this bitch. Well, trust me, you'll feel better. Yes, I am just counting down the hours at this point. Of like, I'm like,
no. Here's the problem. Here's the problem I'm having with him. He's gonna get it done, and have to get the next one done, like as soon as possible.
I got it. Well, I was thinking I might have to wait a year, but I was like, insurance wise, like all my deductibles, everything is paid.
Exactly.
So,
you just want to get it done soon.
So yeah. So I was like, if I can get the other knee paid, 100% paid, like let's do that. Let's do that before July. Yeah. There you go. By June, be time for the left hip.
Oh wow,
yeah. That's what I'm kind of like thinking. I was like, man, do I try to get another surgery this year?
Just knock it out real quick.
Be done
as long
with
as
it.
you don't miss C2E2. That's the question. Is he gonna be? We
Right.
don't have to give. We don't
I
have
should
to
be
give
good.
Tank. No, I'm gonna get you one of those little knee things. He sits on the knee and he pushes it around.
Oh, that's even worse. It was like,
It's gonna be on his
put all
knee.
your pressure on your knee.
It's gonna be on his knee.
I should be good because the C2E2 is like end of March.
Mhm.
I'm back at work at the end of February. So
I'll put it in for a rascal.
a little rascal.
Little rascal.
Let's get little side carts for you guys. And just,
Exactly. We go with them. That's gonna be awesome.
I'm excited about it. Yeah, still dealing with the infection, but at least it's getting better. Still dealing with it, man. The infections always suck, but yeah. But that's how it is, man. Because you're so used to the pain, you're just like, please fix it. Please fix it. The Ace and Tink are proof of peer pressure.
Gotta get it done. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah. Oh man. But
I didn't realize we still haven't watched Cross. Good lord.
I know. Today's a super sidetrack, man. All right, I gotta bring it back up. It's going. I'm super excited about this show.
Me too.
And that's coming out February. So yeah, I'm definitely one. Aldous Hodge that's my Black Panther. If I'm casting, it's Aldous Hodge, Black Panther. That's what I want.
Nice.
But
It's the way to go.
It only makes sense. He actually has a good African accent, and I've seen him do all the stuff. So it's too much like right. So whatever.
Yeah. Well, let's go. Let's check it out. All right. What is up? Welcome to Spoiler Kings. We got another trailer reaction for you guys. This one is Cross season 2 of the Cross show. I'll put a little link above Brandman's head so you can go check us out talking about season 1, because season 1 we loved it and we were super excited when they announced season 2 was coming out. So let's get ready for season 2 by watching this trailer. Let's go.
Let's go.
You know, it must be so hard for you. Sign up to fight for truth and justice. But do you know what that badge in your pocket makes you?
In this job, some days you are the difference.
Don't you know no one alive can always
There he is. Detective Alex Cross, MPD's resident
When
genius.
everything goes wrong, you see somebody.
Are you familiar with Lance Duran, Crestbrook Industries?
We will end world hunger forever.
Someone's trying to kill him. This will be a joint
Matthew
investigation
Lillard?
with the FBI.
So we're partners.
What was in the box?
My position, you're gonna make enemies along the way.
Someone's out for revenge. Not the first time something like that went down.
You know exactly where to cut. There's someone who's done it before.
Stop. Zoom in.
Who is she?
Our manhunt is now a woman hunt.
This killer doesn't make mistakes.
Everybody makes mistakes sooner or later. We just need to find the right button and press it.
Well, let's go press some buttons. There has to be an order, a plan. The fingers are the key. Uncontrollable rage. What you got, sugar? She's killing everyone on that list.
Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. And then sometimes again it seems that all
With an active serial killer on the loose, don't you have a responsibility to tell the public? Alex, it's a bad system.
But can I stop it?
You can pretend that you're one of the good guys.
How long did you know? I'm sorry, man.
That is a dangerous miscalculation.
This could end my career.
It's me against the whole world at this point.
What happens next is up to you.
Alex Cross! Alex Cross! Please don't let me be misunderstood. I want justice.
There you go. February 11th.
Bruh, that is fire.
That
I
is
don't
good.
care. That is fire. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that is good.
Yep, that looks really good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Definitely.
yeah.
Because I really liked season 1, and I kind of feel like it's more of the you don't hear it get talked about too much, which I think is unfortunate. I hope it gets as much traction down the line with each season as, say, like Reacher, because I think it's just as they're hitting just as many right notes as the Reacher series does. It's cool to see Matthew Lillard. Always liked him. Check out anything that he shows up in, but what's his face? God damn it! Aldous Hodge.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's awesome as Reacher. You know, that's or Reach, dude. I'm sorry, Cross, Alex Cross. Yeah, I think it's an Alan Ritchson scenario where he's perfect for the role. He fits the way the character is described in the books, which I think is a huge deal. That's half the battle. And I think, as much as I like Morgan Freeman, I was never really sold on him as the Alex Cross from the books. And
You get Tyler
of
Perry
course,
too.
the less said about Tyler Perry, the better, right?
Like who? Yeah, no, this is like definitely the best version of Cross, like hands down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I will say this: I like this more than I like Reacher.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's more serious. This is a real thing. This reminds me very much of Luther. Very much. You have it's Idris Elba. You have Aldous Hodge. Like, you have a guy who literally could be him It could literally be that guy. The character is him, synonymous with him. You feel like you're smart. You're not any of these ideas of what these tropes are. None of that. You have all these others, and he deals with mental health. He talks to. He has a friend who holds him accountable. Like I love all of the things we get from this. This is peak for me. So if you could make a show that was made for Brian, it would be this. Like, man, I know all the things he likes. We're gonna make this thing real good for him. And they're sitting in the pot just stirring it. It'll come out Bifrost. Just straight up.
Yeah. It's just good. I mean, I can see why. I mean, it's similar in a sense. It's a murder mystery kind of thing, crime solving thing, like Reacher. But Reacher is very. That's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like, all right, here's this dude who's a monster of a man, and he just punches his way through until he figures out, the answer. Cross is more, detective work and stuff like that. Both shows have their drama and whatnot, but one you have like genius doing his thing, and the other one you have like, the bruiser doing his thing.
Cross is literally supposed to be. He's literally Batman.
Yeah,
he's literally that's who he is.
Yeah, but this one looks good. This one looks really good. Really good. I had to look up who's the actress of the villain in this one is Janine Mason.
I couldn't get a good look at her. It almost looked like Margaret Qualley from The Substance in certain shots.
Yeah.
She doesn't look.
I was getting more like Melissa Barrera at first glance.
Exactly.
I was like, but I'm like, oh well, that's not. But yeah, Janine Mason. So she hasn't been in anything. Brian might know her because she was in Upload.
It's her. Oh my god,
that's her.
Besides that, man, she, so you see, you can dance. She was in that one. Upload might be the biggest thing she's been in. She did some voice acting stuff like that. But yeah. She was in the Roswell show, Roswell, New Mexico. If anybody watched that, that was I know my girlfriend loved that one. So, but yeah, this might be her first like really big break. Up as much as people love the Upload, it wasn't like big out there like that.
It was like me.
This can be, yeah. Yeah.
I was up there watching it myself. Like, that was it.
Yeah, but yeah. So I mean, don't know too much about her, but attractive young woman is always a good villain. She looks badass in the trailer, so I'm down. I'm super down with that one. I like it. But yeah, this is gonna be a good one. This is gonna be a good one for sure.
It definitely will be, and I think Alex Cross is what the world needs sometimes. You need something positive outlooks on certain things. Detective, cop, black man, black brother trauma together. Having the idea of we talked about mental health and understanding that he's dealt with his trauma, right? He has his kids. He has a relationship he's trying to handle while still being a detective. I just love all the ends put onto this, and this, as I said, it's made for me. It's literally made for me. It was made in the lab for Brian, so I cannot wait for it.
But this is good. We're for sure gonna be talking about this as these episodes drop. That's gonna be a must talk episode of the week for us. So make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and come and join us when we talk about this season across, because we're going to be talking about each episode as they come out. Make sure you check out our season 1 discussion. We appreciate all you guys coming in, hanging out with us. And if you are in the live chat, stick around, because we're going to move on to our next topic for the night. Excuse me. Where we at? Because I saw Zach said he needs to finish Cross season 1. I was like, bro,
crazy.
Yeah. So he said, I've fallen off shows, but I'm gonna catch up 2026.
You know what? You do a lot of work. You guys have been doing a lot of work on movies. So I understand you and Kenny have been doing a lot. So
what you finish at, Zach? If you're still in chat, 120 movies,
dude,
for 2026.
That's crazy.
Yeah, which for me is like 100 is definitely still a goal for me, and I'm sure once the boys get a little bit older, I'll be able to hit it. But I mean, right now, if I can hit like 70 to 75, like I'm good. 160? Shut up. Jeez. Holy shit.
I wouldn't be able to read all the books I like to read. I wouldn't be able to watch any of the TV shows. I watch all the TV shows. So I don't know if I could do that, man.
That's 160, man. That's wild. Because I remember making a joke where you were like at 110 or something, and I'm like 150. You can do it.
He said, "Hold my beer."
Exactly. But if you hop back on, man, that's something I wouldn't mind doing because I know Chillmonger has been pretty hyped about this. So I wouldn't mind, having him come on the show if you got some time. Do a little cross the audiences up a little bit.
I love that we have some positive stuff to talk about sometimes.
Yeah.
I just do.
Got some bangers early in the first quarter of the year. Let's go. Yeah.
Oh, definitely. It has been too long since you've been on, so 100% whenever.
Yeah. Yeah. So hopefully, because usually February is when we start, like, hopefully we can actually finish it this time, our Oscar stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we'll do some Oscar stuff, and obviously you got to get Zach on there.
And of course, I'm gonna be doing things with my dad. We are gonna start this weekend.
Nice.
Start filming some of this stuff, so have it ready for February.
Yeah, for like because last year 2025 we I don't think we did. Did we do any of the Oscars? I think we did like a few of the Oscars. Yeah, and then I don't think we did any of the Black Excellence that we usually do. So yeah, 2025 was just like a busy year.
So I want to get it done now. So
yeah, have it lined up, ready to go.
So Janine Mason is a Cuban American actress. So. It actually gave me vibes of, you guys were talking about other stuff. It gave me vibes of Bad Boys for Life. The Mexican girl lady, woman. They said she was a witch, whatever. That's what the tattoos and her sitting there in front of candles and all that stuff. That gave me vibes of that more than anything.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Didn't think about that.
Acres, like starring as Wreck-It Ralph. You love them as Thomas the Tank Engine.
Wreck-It Ralph. Hey, your kids will love it.
Hot take: I did not like Wreck-It Ralph 2. I thought it was just
because he's whining, complaining, and all that stuff.
It's also a little icky that this. I get their video game character, so it's not the same, but it's still visually what you see on the screen is this older, bigger dude is like trying so hard to like please this little kid girl, It felt very icky. The whole time I'm watching, I'm like, I don't like this. I don't like this vibe I'm getting between him and her, like where he was like, where he was just like, oh no, she needs to like me. She needs to like me. I was like, And the first one, I love the first one. The first one I really enjoy a lot. The second one though was, I didn't.
You didn't like the likes. You didn't want to get more likes so you could buy the wheel. Do you remember that's the whole thing was about him getting likes to be able to purchase the wheel to fix her video game. So they wouldn't.
Oh, is that? I honestly I only seen it like twice. Like honestly, I just didn't really care for that one.
That was the whole idea for it. So I understand that. I definitely understand it.
Yeah. Like there were some parts where she meets all the Disney princesses. That was funny. There's the part where they're doing like a Comic-Con question thing, and Jason Mantzoukas is one of the characters asking the question. He's like one of the nerdy ones. It was funny. So like I had some moments that were funny, but overall I was just like I didn't like it. But yeah. All right. Oh, excuse me. Let's see if I missed anything. I know you guys were talking about
who else is going to be in the cross?
Who's that?
Wes Chatham.
Oh no shit! Really?
Really?
From The Expanse.
Yeah, Amos.
He's Donnie, he's a military vet. Amos will be in.
Was he in season 1?
It says new cast member.
New cast member. Okay. Okay. I mean, Matthew Lillard though is that's awesome. You know, especially all he's been in the news a lot because of Tarantino. You know, so seeing him on the show, I think that's gonna be good.
Oh man. Good night, Zach. 4 hours. Good Lord.
Ooh. Yeah, man. All right. But yeah, I know anybody not already subscribed to Zach, go check out Zach's channel. He's doing his award show, like, you know, all the movies about actresses and stuff like that. You know, a little spoiler is we're gonna be one of the presenters. I don't want to say what category and stuff like that, but we're definitely gonna be in it. So I think in chat he said he just finished editing our part. So definitely go check out Zach. Zach Goldburn. Yeah, not Zach Attacks, formerly known as Zach Attacks. So, but we appreciate you, Zach. We always love when you're in chat.
100%.
Yeah, I got to reach out to Kenny too. Yeah, he's doing.
I just kind of checked out there when they're doing their show.
Oh yeah. I mean, Zach and Kenny on with the Discord stuff, man. Like that alone is so much work. Handling all that. What kind of role does Matthew Lillard have in that?
He's like a tycoon, business tycoon. Well, I think he's gonna be like not bad, but just, you know.
Well, it seems like
ruthless.
They're out to kill him, right? But I got a feeling like every person that she's out to kill kind of deserves it. So it's gonna be the dilemma of, yeah, you're a shitty person. You kind of deserve to die, but technically I'm a cop, so I can't let you die. It's gonna be a lot of that. I feel like, you know. So, I mean, James Patterson, you know, wrote Cross. He's a very popular writer, like, right? Very, very popular. Very tropey. I feel like a lot of times, like you kind of in his books, you know, the few that I read, it was like, you know what's coming next. I was like, oh, okay, you know, for the most part.
He tries to throw, you know, like curveballs out there.
Yeah,
and they always come back to the plate.
that is a good way to put it. Also, I know people write under his name too. So I'm pretty sure Cross is actually him and not like somebody just writing under the name.
I know he's giving people the ability to do the ghostwrite for him. So
ghostwrite. Yeah. But
you know, one of my favorite writers right now has been in the news talking about he's not letting people ghostwrite for him. This is a big thing that's happening to a lot of writers in the industry right now. A lot of writers are, you know, hey, as long as, because it's so much AI can do it. So like, say you're writing a series and you get sick halfway through the series, you can put what you have in AI and they'll spit out the rest of it.
Yeah. Doesn't mean it's gonna be good. It's just it could be done.
It'll be done. Exactly.
Yeah.
So if you've done most of it, you can just kind of whatever and get it out.
Yeah. The world we live in.
It is. It's the times.
Yeah. You guys gotta watch a video. It's a dude talking to Chat GBT, and he's asking Chat GBT how many R's are in the word strawberry, and it keeps telling him 2. And he's like, he's arguing with his phone. And it's the funniest thing because like
berry.
Yeah. You know, so Yeah, that's a fun video. He get pissed off. All right. You guys want to do Percy Jackson, or what do you guys want?
Percy Jackson, then we call it a night.
Call it a night.
We can do Percy Jackson for sure. Yeah.
I think we're 2 episodes behind, so we can talk about the last 2.
Sounds good to me.
Which, yeah, the last 2 work.
Me and my daughter, Charlie, we sit there and we watch them all. And she's like, Daddy, why we gotta wait till tomorrow? Why you wait till next? I was like, okay, sorry, comes out once a week. What can I do? Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. At least when we were younger, it was like, at least you get like 24, 21 episodes.
Yeah.
It's like now you gotta wait a week, and it's only like 9 episodes.
She's like 35 minutes. And I gotta wait a whole week. Like, yeah, I know, baby. I know.
Yeah. And then when it's all done, you gotta wait like 2 years.
Exactly.
See, by the time the show's done, she's gonna be like off to college.
It's so funny because I remember being complaining about the little breaks that they had in mid-season. Like you have season, the first part of the season will be in the fall, and then you got to wait to the winter time to get the second part of the season.
Mm-hmm.
I used to be pissed off all the time. Like, man, why I got to wait all this damn time? Now I wish we had shows that like that.
Yeah. Like, oh, you like Severance? All right, well, you gotta wait 3 years before you get the next season.
Exactly.
It's
like, good Lord, man, I won't need knee surgery by the time Severance comes out. Good Lord.
Oh man. All right. Excuse me. Let's talk about. Let me bring up what episodes were the last 2? Was it
Nobody
4 and 5?
So we checked into the CC Spa Resort. That was 5, and Nobody Gets the Fleece. That's 6.
5. Damn, that's 5 and 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Season's going by quick.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's talk about it. All right. What is up? Welcome to the Spoiler Kings. We're going to talk about Percy Jackson and the Olympians, season 2, episode 5 and 6. So we got the crew, which is Percy. What's his brother's name? I always forget the brother's name. No.
Tyler.
The Cyclops dude. Tyler. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You got Tyler and the other girl. Why am I having a brain fart?
Annabeth.
Annabeth. I don't want to say I was gonna say like Maria Ann. That's how you know it's midnight. Yeah. So yeah, you get them joining. Was it Claire's group? Clarice. There we go.
So yeah, Clarice in there, and then they're going. Still got to get Grover. So I mean, that's what we got in the most recent one, from finally finding Grover, that he's been in the cave the whole first half of the season. It's crazy.
Yeah. So, and he was playing dress up too, which is funny. But even that twist, that twist was a pretty good one. How
I always could see what you talking about.
Yeah,
I knew you weren't. I could smell you.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, we're 2 episodes behind, so we're gonna get all about that. But we'll start off with on the boat. We're going into the sea of monsters and trying to figure things out.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you guys think about that one? They have to figure out how to get it.
Go to the CC Spa. So they're in this. They start the episode and they're in the spa and they're sitting in their robes, and I'm like, how the hell did they get here? I had no clue what was happening. How'd you feel about that, B?
It was very abrupt. I think that they may have gotten a little too zealous and kind of in kind of moving things along, moving the narrative along. It just felt so jarring in comparison to how everything else has been done so well. I was just kind of like, okay, now we're here. It just kind of happened.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of weird because because we ended up episode 3 with Carice blowing up, the whole ship being destroyed, right? And
Yeah.
then they go from the ship being destroyed to them just being in this spa resort. And like, why would they? And they all found out almost all the people there are demigods. That was kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then I was waiting the whole time. I was like, so where the hell's Clarice? Just,
Well, I mean, that was one thing I liked, where they really didn't explain it yet, right? But they all get like separated. Percy and Annabeth are together. Was that Tyler is
Tyson.
Tyson. There you go. Tyson is at the bottom of the water. I think it was, or something like that. Yeah. And then Clarice was, where was she at? I don't remember.
So she got trapped.
She ended up on the island, right?
On the island. Yep.
Yeah. She ended up there somehow.
Yep. And got trapped by the Cyclops. That the one they were afraid of.
Yeah. It was like, she ended up in the spot they needed to be at. It was like, okay.
I mean, it's her quest, so it kind of makes sense.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, technically it is. So, yeah, but the spot was a cool. It didn't feel like a side quest kind of sidestep kind of thing. It felt like it was them building up each other, kind of regaining the trust a little bit of each other as well.
Exactly, because they had their secrets, and their secrets kind of got them into this position, and then questioning if Percy is going to either save the day or ruin Mount Olympus. Is he going to be with who he's going to be with, and him realizing that his personal relationships are more important to him than all the whole gods and all that stuff. So I think that was kind of the whole thing that he's starting to realize. And then Cece was basically pointing out, you're not ready. There's things that you need to do. And even though I don't think she was there to help, I think everything she said was true. He's not ready. She's not ready. They can't get past their fatal flaw. And what's Annabeth's fatal flaw? She's too arrogant. She thinks she can just win everything by herself. She thinks she's so smart.
Always thinks she's the rightest person in the room at all times. Yep.
She never always assume you're the smartest person in the room.
Yeah.
No,
hero complex.
Don't exactly hero complex. So, and then Percy having his own issues too. I mean, he has multiple issues, because he has the feeling he has with Tyson being his brother. He has the abandonment from his father. He has the idea that he's going to ruin Mount Olympus. There's just a lot there. So, I mean, he has a lot of fail flaws, which is weird because he's not the one who gets called to the island.
Yeah, I thought that was weird. It was like, because
it's almost like he's very a gentleman. He cares about her, about Annabeth so much that he's like, okay, you have this stuff you can plug, and we'll trust you to do all the right thing, and I will be the one that we're going to tie to the mast. And why would you do that way in water, where you could probably better create a way? We already know she has a fatal flaw. We don't know what his fatal flaw will end up being. So,
well, they kind of hinted at that, right? Because they didn't hint at it. I think she told him, she goes like, "You're willing to sacrifice anything to save your friends." And it sounds like, oh yeah, that's a good thing, right? That you love your friends and you want to be with your friends, but it's like, if you like, pretty much they told him, was like, you will burn the world down to save Annabeth. So it's like, which
is this a healthy relationship? I mean, does Annabeth feel the same way about Percy as Percy feels about Annabeth?
I don't think she does.
No.
And if she does, she's kind of just too she has I don't want to say I will say she is I would consider her self-important, that maybe she doesn't even realize it, or she's just kind of pushing it out of sight, out of mind. But I think he feels stronger about her than she does him.
I think she has trauma.
Absolutely.
And her trauma doesn't allow her to see the world the way Percy does, because Percy had his mother and grew up as a human boy. She's been a demigod her entire, for as long as she remembers, and she's had a lot of trauma with, what happened to her when she was little, before she got to Camp Half-Blood, trying to get there. So I think her trauma blocks her from having those strong feelings that she should have. And Percy's having, his mother, who was just a great mother, supported him so much that he doesn't have that type of trauma. He just, has the missing father.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, I don't say like it's all good because he has just a mom, but at least he had somebody. Annabeth didn't really have anybody, you know what I mean? Because once she ran away, it was just like her family were
Luke
and what's the other chick that became the tree?
Shit, what was her name?
Yeah, I can't remember her name.
Blanket on her, but
yeah, so it was like
Talia.
Yeah, Talia. That was like the people like she considers like family, So and then Luke is going crazy. Talia is a tree, So so she's back to having nobody again. So so it definitely has the trauma, but I think she definitely has something, feelings for Percy. They kind of hinted at in the first episode.
She just doesn't know how to deal with it, right?
Yeah,
and also where her mother being Athena, and that one. So Percy got that person, that connection with Poseidon, right? He had to spend time with him. He had to see him and talk to him and know that, yes, I love you and your mother and all this stuff. And Zeus changed this rule because of me, how much I loved you. So in the inside, he doesn't have that hate for his father. He knows that he was loved, but Annabeth never got that with Athena. She's been chasing after her mother the entire time, and she never got. And that's what her fatal flaw ended up really truly being. Really, that her mother wanted her mother to respect her and to know that she's always been looking out for her. She really wanted that. That became her real fatal flaw, and I think that was something that they missed.
Yeah. I mean, I liked how she thought she was beating the sirens. I was like, oh shit, okay, like I guess she's badass. And then like the mom shows up, and that was kind of like a like oh crap moment for me for when I saw it, But then it all gets taken away because they use her weakness, like her
self-importance, as Brandman put it, her own self-importance, thinking that she's that good. That's what they use.
Yeah. But then they put the cherry on top with the mom, with like her mom, with Athena showing up because she's like, oh, you're finally here. And she's like, nah, I got you. So it was like, so it was that self-importance plus the
thing that you feel like you've always missing, the motherly, for a little girl not to have their mother.
Yeah. She's too arrogant, can't learn. Yeah, that's kind of like her big issue. But I didn't get Percy was able to help her, right? I'm trying to remember that episode.
Yeah, he was able to get her back. He got her back onto the boat. He was able to come on the island. Somehow they were focused on her so much that they let him get away with it, and he was able to save her.
Yeah, so that was the only thing I thought of was a little weird. I was like, so he's cool. Like, I don't know.
Because Cyrus only can work on one entity at a time.
Maybe in this universe, but I know, like in the Greek mythology, like
sirens to speak to everybody. You know, there's siren songs.
Yeah,
Lord,
yeah. But it was a good episode. Then I think how does this one end? Because I know they sail away.
So they wake up back on the boat. Clarice has been captured by Polyphemus. Now she's sitting there with Grover, tied up. So that's and then go to the next episode. That's where they are still. Clarice is still with Grover, tied up. He said, I'm laying a trap. I already knew who you guys were. I'm waiting. I know these other people are coming for you. and I think Clarice says, "You're afraid of us. You're not. You're lying. You're afraid of what we could be." And he's like, "You're right. But that's why I kept you guys alive, because I'm using you as a trap. Because demigods are not as bad as satyrs. They actually are brave and heroic. But if I use you as a trap, I can get them on." And then we go turn to Percy and Annabeth, and they're literally going right to him. It's like, we can outsmart them.
Yeah. Again, with Annabeth, thinking she's, smarter than everyone else. Yeah. And then Percy is just, it's almost a really bad combo where she thinks like she's untouchable and everything she does is great. And then Percy's literally willing to sacrifice anybody and everything to make sure she doesn't get hurt. So it's like
he's not even running after Tyson. His brother, multiple times, his brother has seemed to be dead, and he's not jumping in the water to save him. He's like, "Oh, I gotta save Annabeth." No, Tyson's right there in front of you.
Yeah, each time you thought Tyson was gone, his first response was, "Oh, but I told Mom I was going to keep him safe." I was like, "Hey, how about you? He's gone or he's hurt?" But you're just like, "Oh, Mom's going to kill me." It's like, that's not the right thought.
It's so funny because Tyson's going into water. Your father is a king of the tides. What are we doing? How do you not? You're not going after him? It's crazy. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. How do you guys feel about Tyson just in general, especially after this last episode? What do you think, Brian? Brand,
He's growing on me as a character. I think it kind of took a minute for him to kind of find his footing. I'm starting to like him more as a character. Either they improved the CG for his Cyclops eye, or I'm just kind of getting getting used to it.
His face almost looks like it's thinner there. It's weird.
Yeah. But he's kind of growing on me. I never minded the character at all. I think I was kind of neutral on him on the first episode, but I think he's kind of grown on me with each episode.
Yeah.
I think one thing that I like about this show is the fantasy elements, and especially the way they modernize them. It doesn't feel too heavy-handed. Like I said, my only complaint, my biggest complaint so far was the episode that we kind of opened with, where it just felt really jarring when they ended up in that
the resort.
Yeah, I almost said retreat. I was looking for the word, but yeah, it just felt a little out of nowhere.
Yeah. Yeah, because they definitely throw it in there and they don't explain it. It's like 1 minute they're in the sky getting sucked up and the boat's getting destroyed, and then they're all separated. It's like, okay, I guess. No.
But it's the Bermuda Triangle. There's going to be things that are going to be happening. There's ways to entrapment that's going to happen. So I kind of expected that to happen a little bit, but they didn't really explain what was going on. So
yeah, it's just like, oh, he's there, she's there, they're over here. But they definitely skipped over Tyson's like, oh, he's in the water.
Under the water, and that was just it. And we didn't know until the end of the episode that what happened. How did he get out?
Yeah.
I will say that it seems like Tyson is the hero, and maybe Tyson's even the one that the prophecy is actually written about, because that's usually how it works. Because he's also a demigod, and he's also a son of the big three. So instead of Percy being the one, it could be Tyson. But Tyson seems to be the hero in all aspects of all these things. In every situation they put themselves in. Though Tyson wasn't in this sixth episode as much, he was the main part. He was the one who saved everything. And literally, and we talk about Percy's major flaw. We saw his major flaw immediately. I mean, in this episode, when Annabeth is hurt. As soon as you see her hurt, and he's like, we have to risk it all, and he gives Luke the fleece just to make sure we save Annabeth.
Mm-hmm.
And Clarice say, "No, you don't do it. She has to understand. She understands what's going on." And he's like, "No, I'll mess up everybody." And you see him just getting more and more angry. I don't care what you think you're gonna do. I'm taking this fleece and I'm saving her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Which, I mean, because everything else is just thrown out the window for him, right? It's all about her, because it was like you gave him the fleece and he also has Annabeth now, so it's like you just lost like everything. You lost the person that you love, and you lost the object you were supposed to go after. You
didn't make a deal with him. You didn't say like, "Can you help me move this rock so we can all get out?" You didn't say any of those things. You just said, "Oh, here you go."
Yeah. It was,
it's the mind of a 13-year-old.
Yes, it's a mind of a teenage boy.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Yeah, I like her. Like, that's it. That's all it takes. But I do wonder going forward, like now that Annabeth is with Luke. Luke is obviously going to try to convince her what's going on. But I wonder if she's still going to be like, "No, we need to go to Fleece to go save the Talia tree or whatever," and he's gonna be like, "No, F that," like we're gonna bring back the Titan.
I feel like what's going on with Luke, he's too far in, and anytime he feels like he wants to pull back, I have another character coming. So it was Allison this past episode. There's always going to be someone more, so Kronos is going to be, they're going to use the fleece on Kronos, and he's going to be born again. And then do you use it to heal Talia, or do you just use her to heal Talia the tree? That's kind of what the question is going to be.
Yeah, because they showed the little trailer preview. Like you see the fleece on like the casket
on the casket
Kronos thingy or whatever what is. So I feel like it's going to be like right at the last second, like he's almost there, he's almost back, and then like the fleece is gonna be taken away, and he's gonna be like at 99% downloaded, that type of thing.
I think he's gonna break through. I think he's gonna break through, and that Percy's going to have to find a way to put him back in.
Oh, that'd be good. How many episodes we get this season? Is it 9?
I think it's 8 or 9.
I think.
Yeah,
I think it's 9. I think.
Let's see.
Might be wrong.
You're right.
7, 8. It's 8.
8. Shit.
That's 8.
So there's only 2 episodes left. So the next one's the penultimate, and then the finale.
Yep.
Wow.
It goes quickly, guys. So it
is flying by.
And then they already been in greenlit for season 3, correct?
Oh, are they?
I believe so. I think they already been greenlit for season 3, but
oh yeah, I think so. Yeah,
they're filming both of them at the same time.
Yeah, I don't know if they're filming. I assume so, but I know season 3 was greenlit already. But yeah, that's the right way to do it. Otherwise, he's gonna start having a 5 o'clock shadow.
Yep.
Exactly. Season 3 grown as hell. So
yeah. But it's pretty good. It's entertaining enough. Like it gets me coming back every week because I kind of want to see what's going to happen. I think I have a little more issues with this season than I did with season 1. I think season 1 flowed
same
smoother. This one I feel like a little bit more hiccupy a little bit, but I'm still entertained.
I agree. I am excited about season 3 because Jesse L. Martin's going to be Annabeth's dad. So I love Jesse L. Martin. He's one of my favorite.
Who's he gonna be as?
Annabeth's dad.
Oh, he's great.
Yeah, Frederick or whatever.
I mean, you call him Barry Allen's father-in-law, or you see, I see him. I think I hear doom doom from Law and Order.
A lot. Yeah, that's the the crossover.
He had a show on I think CBS. Yeah.
He did.
Yeah, he had a show on CBS like briefly. I think it only lasted like 2 seasons, if that, and they canceled it for whatever reason, even though I really liked it. Or even it wasn't a bad show at all. It was solid.
Yeah, I like Jesse Allen Martin.
But
he's
him showing
actor.
up in season.
Mm.
Yeah, he's a great actor.
Yeah, see him coming in. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be interesting. Like he's gonna be so pissed off at Annabeth. Like, why you run away? What's your problem?
I think this is going to be a chance for Annabeth to learn how to try to be a kid, how to try to adjust to being part human. You're a demigod. You're not a full god. And how's that going to work with her?
Yeah. Imagine she's like, "You're not my real dad." Because isn't it like it's something where like,
no, he's a real dad. Athena's her mom.
Athena's the mom, but isn't it something where like Athena created her? It wasn't like it wasn't like.
I think you're talking about that's the way it is in the mythology. I think she actually has a father. That Athena, just like the other gods, sold their wild oats. Same thing kind of happened with Athena for her.
Yeah. So yeah. So I don't know, have to look it up.
Yeah,
but I mean, if that that makes sense. What they go right. But yeah, but I don't know. It's good so far. I think if they stick the landing, I would say I'm pleased with this season. But right now, I'm like I'm happy. Not as good as the first one, as the first season. But if this next 2 episodes, if it finishes off really good, or it sets up season 3 in a way where like you're excited for season 3 and you don't have to wait 2 years for it, like I'm cool with that too.
I understand that too. It says that Frederick Chase, Annabeth Chase, brilliant but absent-minded border father. So yeah, they fell in love because of his brilliance with Athena.
Okay,
but it says season 3 is going to be a lot about her life overall.
I like that. I like that because she's an interesting character. Like they barely tapped into it like at the beginning of this season where she's like, I didn't like going to roller coasters. I didn't like going to school. I didn't like doing all that normal kid stuff. So like you need to tap into her. She's a great young actress. The character is interesting. Yeah, I would love to see some more of like her.
She's strong-willed. You need a strong-willed father. And I think if Jesse L. Martin is anything, he's strong-willed father.
He knows how to play a good dad on TV.
If you can tell Barry Allen what to do, and then you can tell anyone else to do. It's fine.
He's going from being a father-in-law to the fastest man alive, like a comic book character, like practically a god among men, and to an actual demigod.
Yep.
Yeah, that's funny. It's funny, but yeah, you guys got anything else with this one? Any issues or things you wanted to bring up?
No issues. Like I said, aside from the whole thing with the resort, which was really my only like glaring issue, everything else is good. I think Walker Scobell is really comfortable in the role now.
Oh yeah.
I think and for that matter, all the actors are. And like I said, I really like the modernization of Greek mythology that they're doing, but it doesn't seem they don't do it in a way where it comes across as try hard or in your face. And I think having Rick Riordan, the author of the novels, on board, kind of helping out and consulting and help overseeing everything is really a big help to the show.
Well,
really working to its advantage. It feels like as someone who I haven't read all the books, I've read some of them, but it definitely feels like a more faithful adaptation than
the movies.
The movies weren't awful, but again, like I've said many times, sometimes a show format is just the better way to go with certain content.
Mm-hmm.
So making it into a series was a much better idea.
Oh yeah.
My only thing I will leave us with is this: Tyson's like 30 years old.
Yeah. No.
In real life,
he's literally 30 years old in real life.
Yeah, like why are we doing this? Why are we pretending like he's a little kid? He's 30. The man got kids.
That's funny. I mean, it makes sense because you needed somebody who's not a little kid physically to play like a Cyclops, you know. So, but then that gets hard because like, okay, hey, 30-year-old man, pretend you're 14. You know, it's like, you know, it doesn't always work out that well. Yeah. But I mean, I get why they did it. You know, because you need to have somebody bigger than everyone else because of the character he's playing. You know, but it does feel like a 30-year-old man.
Yeah,
being 14,
absolutely
pretending to be 14. Yeah.
And then the other thing I thought that was really interesting, Walter Scoble went from a 5'1" to 5'9".
Damn.
And you can see everyone around him. You have less scenes with him be around everybody else because he's gotten so much bigger than they are. So
it's like Gordon Cormier from the Avatar: The Last Airbender series.
Exactly. That's a good
Yeah.
Start out a little kid, and then not even a year later, you're like 35 with a family and a pension.
Yeah, shaving every morning.
Or even with the guy who played on Wednesday.
Oh,
Pugsley? Brother
Pugsley, yeah.
Oh, he's as tall
from 6. He's 4'11" to 6'3".
Well, yeah, but that's the issue you always get when you cast kids and your kids are the main characters. You always run into that issue. But he's doing a good job. I think he's a pretty good actor. So, and if it's the show more or less, but yeah, it's definitely
because Percy should be like 6'1", so yeah, it fits.
Yeah. But cool. Yeah, it was fun few episodes, and now we're getting into the final 2. We're getting to the end of the season, so we're definitely going to talk about those as well. But we want to hear from you guys, so leave a comment. Let us know what you think about the episode 5 and 6. Any issues you might have had with them, any cool stuff. You know, I thought the whole twist with the Cyclops was a lot cooler than I expected. Yeah, Polyphemus, being not as dumb as everyone thinks. So that was a lot of fun. But yeah, we appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, join us when we talk more Percy Jackson over the next couple of weeks. But thank you guys for joining us in the live chat. We want to stick around because we're going to get into all of your comments right now. All right.
And spent.
Oh, excuse me. I hit a few from Akers. Akers said, well, that one we'll talk about later. But yeah, we'll talk about that later. But he said, ranks these 5, 1, 3, 2, 4, 6.
Yeah,
I don't know if I like
6 was not. I don't know if 6 is my favorite. I mean, my least favorite. I don't know if 6 is my least favorite either.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think of what other would be my least favorite.
Yeah, I'd have to go back and rewatch.
Yeah, because I liked episode 4. Episode 3. I think maybe episode. Wait, what happened in episode 3? I'm trying to remember. But I think the first 2 were definitely. I enjoyed those. The first one was really good. It was a good setup. Episode 2, when they're in the camp and they're doing the whole chariot race, that was a lot of fun. Episode 4 was when they're on the boat going through the Sea of Monsters. 5 is the spa. 6 is the island. I can't remember what happened in episode 3.
Yeah, that's when they get in the boat. They try and get in a boat. When they leave.
Oh, they're on the ship with Luke, right?
Luke. Yeah.
I would probably put that towards the bottom. I know you have that a little like on the. I would put 3 and 6 towards the bottom. Because 3 was it was an important episode because it set up stuff, but it was kind of like, I think you could have done that quicker.
Yeah, I didn't love 3.
Yeah. 5 was interesting. I wouldn't put 5 as my favorite. I think I'll probably put 2, 1, 4 as my top 3 so far, at least.
I think
because the chariot race was like really cool. Like that whole stuff I thought was a lot of fun.
I don't know if I put 1 up there because I don't know if 1 really mattered that much. 2, the chariot race with Annabelle trying to decide if she's going to tell Percy or not, telling them that's interesting. So I like 2 a lot. 3, we were talking about with Luke. I don't know. It was okay. 4, Clarice blows up everything. It's what Clarice trying to decide when she's dealing with her crew. That's really interesting one because I don't want to lose anyone else. So I think 2 and 4 I really liked. 5 was okay, but I liked 6. So I probably like 2, 4, and 6 more than I like 1, 3, and 5.
Yeah. I'm right there. I'm there with you. I don't know. 1 had good moments. Like the cab scene was cool. Yeah, that was about it.
Yeah, one definitely had a lot of merits. Probably wasn't my number 1 favorite though. It was fine.
It was weird because he just didn't tell his mom he's leaving. He just left. I'm going
Yeah.
camp. She's like, all right, we'll go tomorrow. And she was like, all right, we're leaving right now.
We're leaving tonight.
I thought that was very weird. And then them getting there and then not being able to bring Tyson, but it's okay. I don't know if I thought it was great. But yeah.
Yeah. 4 was probably my favorite. Because it really makes Clarice more of an interesting character because she's this whole like god of war, blah 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 and this and that, but then she's like really upset for sacrificing her
crew.
roommates after promising them like, oh, you're gonna get a good afterlife with me, like you're gonna be good, so it's like, yeah, she's really kind of becoming a character I'm interested in now, so yeah,
I'm okay with that. Yeah.
So, yeah, that's why I'm like, it's a good. It just has a lot more hiccups this season than season 1.
It's harder to. It's less of just a story that we already know. This is more of trying to balance them getting older and stuff like that along with it. So
yeah, and plus they're doing the Odyssey, like a retelling of the Odyssey kind of thing, because obviously
this is what Odysseus did.
Yeah,
so we're following what Odysseus did in his.
Yeah, yeah, and it's just funny. It's like as we get the Odyssey from Nolan later this year, so Disney definitely knew what they were doing. But all right, let's get out of here. Make a Super Soaker water gun movie. We could do like the Tetris. If you do something like that, that'd be cool. But I don't
came from
Yeah, but I don't know if Super Soaker has like drama like the Tetris. Tetris had drama. Yeah.
Make it like a Facebook movie, and like the guy who's doing the Super Soaker was at school figuring it all out, and then his roommate stole the idea, and it's
that'd be funny. All right, but yeah, let's get out of here.
Grandma will be sleeping in a second anyway, so let's go get out of here.
Yeah, yeah. But we appreciate you guys coming in, hanging out with us. Yeah, we always mess around a lot in the beginning, but it was all good. We talked about a bunch of cool stuff. But appreciate you guys. We'll be back Saturday watching some more Expanse.
Maybe because if the Bears lose,
oh yeah. We'll probably watch the Bears game first.
Yeah,
and then depending on how that goes,
we'll go from there.
We'll see how we feel after that. But we'll definitely watch the Bears game live because it starts at 7. So if we go live like at 9:30, probably the end of the game.
Yeah.
Probably do that again. Yeah, we'll do that. Appreciate you guys coming in, hanging out with us, though. Let's get out of here. Have a good weekend. Have a safe weekend. And we will see you guys on Saturday with the Rewind with Brian and Anzo. And then Saturday night with the Bears and hopefully Expanse.
Awesome.
Well, cool. We will see you guys later.
Later.
Bye.